Yo, man, we back with another episode of the E Lab podcast, bro. This episode 152, man. How y'all boys doing today, man?
Doing
We
good.
Y'all
good,
hear me, man?
man.
Y'all good?
Good,
All
man.
right,
Yeah,
make sure
yeah,
you
yeah,
hear me.
yeah.
Hey,
Yeah, we
look,
good.
we went viral again, man. And they, boy, when I tell you they was mad at me, this was a different type of viral. This was the opposite kind, boy. We gonna talk about it a little later, but they was like, you get cooked in these comments. I was like, who getting cooked? I'm like, keep responding, please. I love it. Thank you.
Right.
Yeah,
Keep
yeah.
the engagement.
All press is
Yeah.
good
We-
press.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't care. Listen, but yeah, man, they talking about you ain't never played organized basketball in some motion. They kind of have you tight a little bit. I ain't gonna cap. I
They
ain't
get
gonna cap.
crazy, man. They get
It
crazy in
do.
the comments,
It do.
man.
No, they just
That's
be
a fact.
talking.
That's
Yeah, you kind of
anyway.
see
But
like you kind of see like
go
where
get
all the famous people be like, man, I just turn the comments off, bro. Like the comments getting crazy, bro. I posted that video on my son and making that shot. And one dude said, "Damn, bro, you out there with the in the rafters, ain't you?" Like,
Man,
worry about the
man,
wrong shit, bro.
like, bro, you out there with the retired jerseys. I'm
see no
like,
bleachers on the floor.
bro,
Worry
what?
about the wrong shit, man.
Hey,
I'm,
that made me
Right.
think of my JJ Watt video. Somebody comment. He said he sounds like he spits when he talk. I'm like, what does that got to do with his play, bro? Like
I
yeah,
that
had
was
somebody
funny,
said they
but
said
it was
that's
like,
funny.
what does that have to do with the play, bro? Like, talk.
It,
Let's
it
stay
be
focused.
now
Yeah.
they be saying
That's
anything. They be talking about make podcast equipment more expensive. They be just saying
Bruh,
random
listen.
shit.
They be talking. And one dude told me, he said, every time you talk, you sound like Cat Williams. I said, that's kind of good. I do kind of sound like that. I do.
Yeah,
I do.
that's
I do.
Got a
funny.
deeper
That's
voice,
funny.
kind of.
Yeah, it's so funny, man. But anyway,
yeah,
man, come on, man. Let's
Tell them
get into
stay
it. We got
focused.
a lot to cover. We got a lot to cover, man. For the people that's listening, bro, we're gonna try to get into some NFL division round playoff stuff first, and then we're gonna talk about some NBA on the back end, man. But first, starting out. So Tevin said something interesting to me because y'all know I'm an electrical guy, right? So it's very interesting to me that this 49ers issue with their stadium is happening. So just I want to give a background on what EMF is first, Tevin, and I want you to tell us what the issue is and what some of the players are saying. So long story short, EMF sounds like a complicated term, right? It's just an electromagnetic field, right? Every component that you have has an electromagnetic field. If you send current through a coil or a wire, it produces a magnetic field. So what's happening at these substations is you got, imagine a cylinder made of iron and it's wrapped in a coil, it's wrapped in wire. That
yeah,
magnifies the signal of it. And what they're doing is they sending current through that wire and it's pulsating. It's boom, boom, boom. It's like doing this magnet. And that's what, so electromagnetic field is literally just sending current through a wire. And that's in
yeah,
all our devices. So that's kind of why it's interesting to me because we have them. Like it's on your cell phone, it's on our laptops. Like everything that has an electrical current going through it is producing a magnetic field to some effect. So,
yeah.
but go ahead, Tevin. So now, Tevin, what is the issue that's happening with the 49ers, bro?
Man, so like you said, you more of an expert on all the EMF stuff. I just pretty much came across it, just looking up football shit. And pretty much what they're saying is the EMF station that's close by is affecting the players and it's causing injuries. Now I had to do a little more research, figure out that station's been there since 1988. So when we like all of us pretty much watch football enough. When we think about the Niners, let's think about like all these key star players that be having these weird accidents and shit. Some of it I know has been on the field, but it's crazy too, right? Because like even in the past, 5 years, we keep thinking the Niners is gonna pull it off because they just have everything, and then like it be the most random injuries. I know Warner's been out this year. Who was the linebacker, y'all? Was that Dre? They got hurt in the Super Bowl.
Yep.
That was crazy,
Greenlaw.
bro. Like, so when I heard this, I'm like, yo, I wonder, like, and I feel like Vernon Davis had like a weird ass accident when he was there too. I'm like, is this really the cause of all this shit? I'm not a scientist, so I can't go that deep, but I would definitely like somebody to do a
Yeah.
investigation on it because this is crazy, bro.
So it seems like they are, Tevin. It seems like they are doing a deeper investigation. So to your point, it was built in 1988, this substation. But apparently in 2014, it got expanded by like 2,000%. So it went from like a little regular little spot. And then in 2014, it went to like this massive production. And they actually had it and I'm reading the notes right now. They actually had it slated to get removed. So the 49ers, when they went to expand or whatever, they paid $20 million to get this substation moved out of the area because it makes me feel like they knew it was causing problems. And they didn't do it. That whatever the money was allocated to do it, they didn't do it. And long story short, the EMF is what they're saying now is causing these players to have like collagen breakdown. So they aren't recovering. So they out there practicing and they're not recovering. Like they all doing this stuff in your body. You know how when you break muscles, you working out. Well, it's breaking it down times 5 now because you work. It's like working out in a hyperbolic time chamber, like Dragon Ball Z. Don't let me nerd out too much, but you know what I mean. Like it's
too late.
Working it.
Too late.
You know, but that's what's happening, man. So I thought that was just really interesting because to me, Tevin. So to me, y'all, this extends beyond football players. Like imagine the people, like people tailgate. You know what I'm saying? So like this could be a bigger thing. Like people, those football games go about 3 hours. Yeah. It ain't just the football players who are affected. It's anybody who's been. Imagine you a season ticket holder and you go to a football game from 9 a.m. You show up to tailgate and you don't leave till 8. You know what I mean? Whenever you like that, everybody's affected, man. So I hope that it is. I hope that they can find the reason. I guess the main reason why, or if this is actually the reason, because this to me is gonna be bigger than just those NFL players, bro. Everybody finna get paid.
I was about to say, even if they clear it up now that it's out there, it's too late. That lawsuit better be insane.
Don't let me fall in the parking lot. Don't let me have been somebody that fell in the parking lot. You feel me? I'm just like,
it's so crazy, bro. Like you said, it was built in 1988. So a lot of us were either just born or about to, not even born. And
which was 15.
and then they expanded in 2014. So that's it's 11 years to today, right? And it's like, ain't they saying now it's coming out, and now it's people coming out saying, well, they was saying something about this, like, but it's just crazy, like how when somebody puts something on the internet, now it's like, all right, look, this is what's going on now, and now everybody's just covering it. And it's like, so was y'all covering this up before or what? Because I mean, people been getting hurt on the Niners.
Facts.
And nobody was saying, oh, it's an electrical plant next to the stadium, burning their tendons up. Like what?
Yeah, that's crazy.
And now they like, and now you want people on podcasts like, they was saying that though, but we just kept playing.
We don't know. We didn't know. They didn't know.
Yeah.
Look, Keem in the comments said, man, them motherfuckers used to do crack. They used to smoke crack back then before games. They was all right. That's fair.
But
look,
I mean,
Jamaica talking about you can't trust dudes who wear hats in the house. These the thing you got to do
bro.
this, man.
This is not going to be a weekly thing, bro. Y'all not going to keep coming on here. This is what we do. If you don't like it, go to bed. Go eat some brunch, nigga. We wear hats.
This is a production, man.
Hey, Zill, I had to let them know I wasn't hat-fishing, Zill. I had to let them know I wasn't hat-fishing like the rest of these.
Yeah, bro, I had to come on.
Look, I'm bald. I'm bald.
What's good? Show on the dome.
Clean, Mr. Clean. Bald nigga. I'm that. But I'm going to wear my hat. Mind your business, nigga.
Come on, man. But anyway, man. But yeah, bro. He started laughing. But he said he loved the way he talked. He loved to talk up here for sure, man. But yeah,
I'm
man.
about to get clipped off that. Oh well.
I hope they fix the 49ers, bro. I hope they figure it out because it's a big issue. But anyway, let's go. Somebody who's gonna pop us off, man.
The Seahawks sure fixed them.
There you go.
The
Seahawks. Let's just go into that. Let's
go to Seahawks Niners. Y'all go ahead.
I mean, look, real quick.
At the first quarter.
Shaheed run the kickback on first play, game over. That's all I got to say. Hey, when you on the road and the home team run the first kickback, it's over. It's over, bro. It's just too hard to come back from, man.
Bruh.
Everything. They started the worst you could start in a football game on the road. Just playing turnovers, special teams, everything was wrong, bro. So. Like Zell said, I watched till about halftime, but I knew that was over.
But it was 17-0 at one point, so I'm just like...
And they scored 3 points the last time they played them, so I'm like, I don't know how they going to score now. They worse off.
The first 2 games were like, I want to say they were under like 20 points. So, I was taking the under. Yeah. And usually on DraftKings, y'all, they have like this little pool where you bet on a guy to get the longest touchdown. Like if he scores, you get the bet, and then if he has the longest touchdown, you get the pull. I couldn't find it, so I just said, "Fuck it, I'm gonna just put 5 on Rashid Shaheed just for some fun." Boy, I checked my shit, so that was the quickest bet I got back, bro. That shit, like Derek said, that shit happened
Yeah.
so fast. I was like, "Damn, y'all should have told me. I would have put the honey bun down." Like, please, you know. But yeah, bro, that was a shame, dog. Like. I look stupid because I done gave them all this hype, Niners, and
Kyle Shanahan.
boy, y'all just said fuck it.
They
Y'all
just
ain't
ain't
even
got.
show up.
They just ain't
I
got no
mean, I
guys,
hope
bro.
they already voted for awards, y'all, because if they ain't, Kyle, you're not getting that shit. Sorry. Like I know you did a great job, but it's just that visual's the lasting effect, bro. Like y'all got y'all ass beat.
Mitch, you know what Keem talking about in the comment? He said, "Man, what did the Saints get for that trade? Is it?
Oh yeah, he got traded.
A...
Yeah, I don't know what they got for the trade, but he got traded from the Saints to the Seahawks, like mid-season.
Rashid
Okay.
Shaheed,
Yeah.
But
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
he was just rotting away, y'all, in New Orleans. So I mean, I guess they said fuck it because they about to restart anyway. They probably won't even have Alvin next year. But I mean, yeah, that was a steal for them. It's like Rashid Shaheed though, he kind of be off and on throughout the regular season, but it's postseason now, so he's already off to a good start. You know, this is their first game in the playoffs, so if he keeps that shit up, this is a steal, bro. A hell of a steal.
Ted, how you feel? Ted, how you feel about that Seahawks Niners game, man? Oh, I got you.
Man, that jump was it was a clinic, bro. You get what I'm saying? I get it. You know, the kick return, kind of set the tone and everything. But we also got to talk about how McDonald actually outcoached Shanahan. You know what I mean? We're gonna have to talk about things that they're not gonna talk about in the mid on ESPN. And with the Seahawks team, they put everybody on watch. They put everybody on watch to let everybody know that they real and they've been real. And me and Mitch kind of talked about this on the phone a couple days ago. As long as Sam Darnold does game manager things and controls the throws that he throws and doesn't try to do too much, doesn't try to be Jesus and be a savior, and they run the ball and they continue to play good defense, that's all you need in the playoffs. People don't realize how important time of possession is when it comes to playoffs. It's not all about just 5 touchdowns, 400 yards. Yeah, that looks good, but it's a rare commodity that happens. If you stick with the basics and do what you need to do, play hard nosed football, run the ball with the people that they got. With Kenneth Walker had a hat trick yesterday, looking crazy, and then Zach Charbonnet doing what he needed to do before he got injured. I mean, that defense playing elite. They ball hawks, bro. Witherspoon, Woolen, all them boys out there, they hell. And Seattle, like I said, as long as Sam Darnold do what he need to do, they're gonna be a force to be reckoned with in the NFC for sure.
Hey, Mitch, how you classify Sam Darnold? Is he a game manager or is he a game winner? Like in Cam Newton?
He's a game manager for sure. He just, like Tess said, he looks electric when he just don't turn the ball over. He don't try to do too much. And the one thing the 49ers couldn't do with their injuries is get pressure on Sam Darnold. Like that's any quarterback you can put pressure on them, they start getting rattled and they'll cause a turnover. And Sam Darnold is one of the best at turning the ball over when he's pressured. So
amen.
It was just like they said, momentum in sports in general. Momentum is a motherfucker. So that the kickoff, like Dirk said, it took the momentum away. Then the 49ers get the ball and they go for it on 4th down, don't get it. And then the Seahawks come down and kick a field goal. So it's 10-0. It's 10-0 right there. And then I think it was either a fumble or it was a turnover. The next possession the 49ers had, and they scored a touchdown off of it.
Fumble.
So game's over right there. It's hard to come back from that. And I don't think Kyle Shanahan did bad. I don't think he got outcoached. It was just the luck of winning these games with a hurt, injured team came to like it. Just it's hard to win when you ain't got your best players out there. So you can only do so much. So
I mean, you on the road, real quick to piggyback off that. You on the road against an elite defense. They don't even play linebackers for real. They play like all DBs and safeties. Like you got no explosion on the outside. Kittle gone. Tongs went out. I mean, you on your 3rd string tight end. Ricky Parcell played every once in a while. So you really playing with DeMarcus Robinson and Kendrick Bourne a little bit, maybe Christian McCaffrey. He got banged up. I mean, they was playing with third stringers, bro. Like on the road against an elite defense, you're not gonna do you and you turn the ball over. The fourth down play was awful. I did feel like though, real quick, on that first 4th and 1, I think that also changed the momentum of the game because they completed a pass on that 4th and 1 and they called a timeout, but the timeout was late. Like he already went through 3 progressions and then passed the ball, and then they was like, "Oh no, the Seahawks called a timeout," and I'm like, "What?" So then Shanahan had to switch, and he did some crazy fullback option play on the short side of the field, and I think, like I said, I think after that it was just a wrap, bro. It was just a wrap.
Let me ask, I want to ask Zill first, but just to y'all in general, is it wild that Sam Darnold may be the first one to win the Super Bowl out of that draft class? That Baker Mayfield, Rosen, Lamar Jackson, and Josh Allen, they was all in the same draft. Look like.
Yeah. I mean, you look at them USC quarterbacks and stuff. I mean, it's like a hit and miss a lot of times for real. But I want to say, to go back to last year with what he did with the Vikings, I don't know why the Vikings decided to give him up. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they had a 14-3 record, and I understand that the Lions were 15-2, so they won that division. But what made you see like, hey, we got this JJ McCarthy guy that just sitting? I think he's better than the guy that just led us to a 14-3 record. And you see with the Seahawks, as soon as he got, I forgot, I don't know if they released him, trade him, whatever, but as soon as he got the Seahawks, like, hey, we want him. And you see what he started to do. So just to say, like, he knows how to manage the game. Like, he's like the perfect man. Like all those other players you named, like Rosen, he didn't really paint out how it's supposed to be and stuff like that. But as to everybody else, they more so like those winners and stuff. Like Baker, he's like a person you want somebody to win. Lamar, a winner. So they not necessarily game managers. So I say like Darnold is just the best position because his role, and he knows his role. He don't try to do nothing over beyond and stuff like that. So I feel like that's the reason why he's like one of the ones right now.
Okay, fair enough. Hey, Travis in the comment, he said, "What up? What up, Travis? Man, we went to school with Travis.
I didn't want to hear.
We play AU with him.
I didn't want to hear Zell talking about Sam Darnold on the Vikings.
What's wrong with that?
If Sam Darnold wins the Super Bowl, like, I'm done with him. I'm done with him.
Mel Kiper said this at the NFL draft. The NFL doesn't know how to evaluate quarterbacks. Is that true? Do y'all?
Nobody does.
With the heights and stuff like that, it's kind of hard because you got to think about that college success versus NFL success is like 2 different things a lot of times, depending on the conference that you win in college, the formats, all that stuff.
Bro,
I saw some so Jared Goff highlights at Cal, and I was like, "What the hell? Jared Goff is crazy."
I mean, it just depends on so much stuff, bro. To be successful as a young quarterback, bro. You got to have the right coach, the right system, players around you. All that stuff got to click. You got to stay healthy because you got to get the reps. And a lot of times, bro, these quarterbacks go to these organizations that don't have nothing. What they say in the comments?
I'm sorry, Pete. I'm somebody in Brittany Hitchcock in the comments. She been messing with me for a long time just on Facebook. Period. She said, "Hey EJ, I just came to say, Red boy, don't you stuff another snack in your mouth."
That's crazy.
And I didn't see him until she said that he was going to do. So she caught me off guard. My bad. But Ted, what you about to say, Ted? What's up, bro?
I think a lot of stereotyping comes into it when they doing quarterback evaluation. I don't know if y'all ever watch It Is What It Is, but they was on Ump one day, Michael Irvin, because he had said something about the team was looking for smart quarterback. And they was like, damn, what the hell? You saying black quarterbacks aren't smart? But what he was trying to say for real, because it's a lingo that he was taught back when he was coming up. Like they have the NFL kind of evaluates like, okay, most of the black quarterbacks, they probably just athletic. They're not really cerebral when it comes to breaking down, the plays and shit. But they think majority of the white quarterbacks, that's their expertise. Now, mind you, it's 2025. Like, you got a mixture everywhere when it comes to how people play quarterback, no matter what skin they are. But I think when they get this, you got these old-ass GMs, old-ass talent evaluators, and they have this stuff in their mind, they just stick to that. And, like, the only person I ever see that's really on top of it, not what's dude's name? Todd, not Todd, but what's the dude that's always against him, y'all?
Not Mel Kiper.
Mel Kiper.
Mel Kiper. Mel Kiper's the only OG that like keep it 100. Like he was pissed when Shador didn't get picked up because that's his job. He actually evaluates talent all year. That's what he does 24/7. So I like people like that because it's not about, you know, who you like or politics. You just breaking down the talent, which is what we do the show for. Like we just want to break. We got what we like. Obviously, we can have our slight biases, but we're gonna break down the talent. We're gonna break down the actual play, and they don't do that, bro. Like, I mean, look at Lamar. Lamar went 32nd in his draft. Insane. People done lost jobs because they didn't make that pickup. True, like, it's crazy.
Yeah, man. So, hey, we good on the Seahawks? Because I know I want to hear what y'all got to say about Josh Allen. If we good on the Seahawks and the Niners, I wanted to hear how y'all feel.
Good luck next year, Niners. This shit's over. Y'all better get rid of that substation.
Fair enough. Ted, talk to me, bro. Talk to me about the Bills versus Broncos, man. How you feel?
You got to be critical, man. You got to be critical, bro. I'm a Chiefs fan, and you know the ongoing rumor was Pat Mahomes was boxing him out to get to the Super Bowl, and this was the 1 year where Pat Mahomes and the Chiefs struggled as a franchise. He blew his ACL. Joe Burrow wasn't in the playoffs. Lamar Jackson wasn't in the playoffs. They had a lot of unproven quarterbacks in the AFC this year, and this is your perfect opportunity to do what you needed to do. Josh Allen was supposed to go out there and cook. He had 4 turnovers. He had 2 picks and 2 fumbles, and then James Cook and company didn't help with. James Cook had a fumble as well, and then there was a controversial catch or no catch, to be honest. And a lot of people like to spin the narrative. They were like, yeah, I get it with the 4 turnovers, but he kept them in the game. Bro, if he ain't had the 4 turnovers, it would have been a blowout. They would have beat the shit out of the Broncos. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's always a particular narrative that they try to spin. But at the end of the day, the only time that you are able to overcome the narratives that the ESPN people and the commentators say is actually watch the game. When you watch the game, can't nobody deteriorate what you have an opinion on because you're watching the game. People get so strung up on just listening to what the commentators are. They're biased as well. They don't get fined for being biased and liking players. They're supposed to be very neutral, but they're biased as well. So they will literally manipulate you to think a certain way if you're not paying attention to what's going on. Josh Allen blew his opportunity, and it took a big legacy hit off of him. This is a dude that's coming off of the MVP season. Some people don't agree, but at the end of the day, you can't take the award away, but you also can't be blind that you're 0 for 7 when it comes to overtime games. Every opportunity, they changed the rule for you because you said that you didn't get the ball in overtime, and Pat went and did what he needed to do. He put you away. Then they gave you opportunity to do what you needed to do and have them same rules apply for this particular overtime, and you threw the pick. So
I saw this. You speaking about
be
narratives.
critical.
Huh? Go ahead.
No, I'm saying you just got to be critical when you have a player that everybody quote unquote glazes and think that he's a top 3, top 5, or whatever the case may be. When he doesn't do what he needs to do and he doesn't take care of business, you gotta be able to be critical and let him know, like, bro, you over here crying on the podium saying, oh, you let your teammates down. Yes, you did. So we're gonna kick you while you're down. Get better because you may not ever be in a position to be able to win.
Look, I saw that. Y'all was speaking about politics and them being biased. The NFL made a post talking about Josh Allen. It was like, you got to feel for Josh Allen, man.
No, you don't.
Was like, no other quarterback would have got this type of love. Hold on, Ted. I want to hear from Mitch because Mitch said some stuff in the chat yesterday about the Broncos game. Man, talk to me about how you feel, Mitch.
Just to piggyback off what Ted said real quick. The Lamar slander that he has every year in the playoffs is that he can't win. His team is great. He has a great defense, and he can't win. So, like Ted said, he's got to get some backlash because he had a terrible game. There's no ifs, ands, and buts about it. Even on the controversial play where it was a catch, no catch, if he throws the ball right, it's a walk-in touchdown for Brandon Cooks. He underthrew the ball. So you can't say anything about it. If you don't, when there's 15 seconds left before halftime, if you don't try to run out of the pocket for some reason, you're not going to score a touchdown. You're probably not going to get field goal range and fumble the ball. You don't take them. The other team doesn't get the 3 points right there. You might not have to kick a field goal at the end to tie. You kick a field goal to win. So he was trying to do too much, and I think the issue with the Bills is Cook is a good running back. Hell, great running back. And for some reason, recently they been running the ball with him. But even in this game, they got down and they started to go away from James Cook. James Cook. James Cook was he was killing. I think he had like probably 5-point-something yards per carry. Now, granted, he had the fumble, but just keep on giving the ball to Cook, and then try because Josh Allen don't have the weapons. The receivers are me. They're bad. But Lamar don't have that excuse because hell, just win the game. You gotta do what you gotta do to win. And in the AFC East right now, you would say he was the best quarterback that was remaining in the playoffs, and he lost.
Real quick, it's
okay. No, let B go.
I kind of get a chat, man. He said, "What up, man? I'm here for all the Josh Allen. I know you're gonna like this. Iconic, yeah. Austin said they paying him too much. He messed up, self-resetting the QB money every extension. And he can't get no receivers. That's what Austin said about him. And then Mike's talking about that pick. Mike Lowry said it was that pick Josh Allen's fault or Cook's fault. So, but go ahead, B. What you about to say, B?
Well, I was gonna say it's a bigger conversation to be had about running the ball. Mitch said it. It was a couple years ago that running backs, they were saying that running backs are not premium. We can just not pay premium running backs. The running backs on the Zoom call talking like the elite ones, like they trying to phase out the running back. But what I've seen for the most part, a lot of these games, the running game is what they need to be using. The running game is the only thing that's been working. And I think that the coordinators, a lot of people are getting bored with just watching the running game work. And it's an entertainment thing too, where it's like, we got to throw the ball right here. Let's throw the ball right here. It's like, bro, just run the ball, bro. Running backs are important. They would have won these games. Jacksonville should have ran the ball. Buffalo should have ran the ball. You got to run the ball, bro. If you getting 5 yards a carry, just be boring and run the ball. You can. Just goes back to what Ted said. It's clock control, right? We got the ball. We running. I don't understand why we just keep taking out the running back's hands and throwing. All these quarterbacks are doing and making mistakes and losing games. Doing that.
But it's crazy though, because like just to kind of double down on the statement, bro, just so people can realize, time of possession is not only something that you are chewing clock and you controlling points that actually turn into touchdowns. If the other quarterback that you're facing is the better quarterback, you never let them touch the field. And then even if they do touch the field, they don't have an opportunity to get their reps in, get warm, get clicking, and things of that nature. So people don't realize when you run the ball and it looks boring and you just make your QB be the game manager that he is, you win 40-6. Like that's the equation to winning. When you be trying to have a bang out and trying to make the quarterback the most glorified stat pattern, it's 4 turnovers, 2 picks, 2 fumbles. Then you try to go to Cook, which is playing well. You got 5.2 carries. That's cool. But then he fumbled. Now you looking like, damn, I ain't got no receiving core. My best receivers are the tight end. Josh Allen is out here tricking the game. And now the running game look crazy because he fumbled. Now his confidence may not be at an all-time high. So now you scrambling. Now you're giving the opportunity where they're taking your confidence. And at the end of the day, man, you got to be able to capitalize on what works, man. Stop trying to overthink the offense when running the ball and taking care of it on the defensive side is what's working. Don't deviate.
Exactly.
Don't deviate.
Especially when your second best player is your running back on offense. James Cook is the second best player on their offense. Give him the ball, bro. What are we throwing to Brandon Cooks for anyway? What are we doing?
Yeah,
he was getting open though.
He caught some good ones. I didn't think he caught that one. I thought Mitch. So was his elbow not out first? The one he caught on the sideline. I think it was.
They ruled it. They ruled it incomplete.
Oh, they called it incomplete. Oh, okay. I thought they gave him
his the problem with that play right there is, I'm not hating on them because they're NFL receivers, but a lot of NFL receivers are body catchers.
Yeah, they don't catch their hands.
You catch with your body. Like if he would have caught it with his hands, he probably would have made the catch. His feet would have been in, but he like body catch and then he's trying to do all this. But real quick about running the ball, I agree. I thought that, but when he did have to throw the ball, there was plays where he overthrew, like on Dawson Knox.
He missed Kincaid.
Before they kicked the field goal, Dawson Knox was open. That was gonna be a touchdown.
That was a touchdown.
It was a touchdown. So he missed that throw. And on the controversial call, which everybody, it is an interception. It by the letter of the law, it's an interception. Now, granted, I thought they should have like took time to review it, but every turnover is reviewed, so it got reviewed. They just sped it up. So by the letter of the law, it is an interception. It's a crazy play though. Like that was, I can't even like, ain't even on the opposite side with Bo Nix on the pass interference by Tre'Davious White. It was a PI, but it shouldn't have been a PI because Bo Nix, it should have been a walk-in touchdown. He got scared and like just did throw a little touch pass. If he throws like he's supposed to, it'd be a walk-in touchdown. It's not even a PI because Trey White, he was beat off the line of scrimmage. So,
Tevin, I was gonna go to you. I was gonna ask you. Can somebody tell me what the Broncos did well though? Like, I know the Josh Allen had 4 turnovers. Did the Broncos actually play well though, Tevin?
Yeah, and that was a catch in my opinion, but like Mitch said,
which one was a catch? Which one?
Nah,
which one,
the Brandon Cooks, that was a catch to me. But based off what Mitch said, he's not lying though. Whatever you call at that point, you got to stick with it because it's just not. There wasn't anything that could really make you say it wasn't. It was whatever you had to call it then, and then on the review, that's what it was going to be. But
you have to hold on real quick. You have to maintain possession throughout the. If you go to the ground, you have to maintain possession throughout the whole catch. Like so, if you go into the ground, so if he would have lost the ball and like if he'd have caught that and the dude just stripped it out, would that have been a fumble?
No, I'm saying he was down by contact. But again,
when you go to the ground though, that's not a thing. Like you have to. If he was just running and then fell, yes. But if you catch the ball and go to the ground, it's like on a sideline catch. You have to maintain the possession throughout the whole. So basically, you have to catch it and get up and hand the ball to the ref. Basically,
the same way the Broncos receiver did on that little fade route. The Bronco got a call. I can't call his name, y'all. The last touchdown.
Little Humphrey.
Jordan. And when he hit the camera, same way he did, right?
That was Mims.
Mims. I get what you're saying, though, man. I get what you're saying.
I mean, it's reffing, you know. It's up to the refs at the end of the day. But as far as the Broncos, man, I mean, they was just applying pressure. Literally, on the first play of the second half, sack fumble. I think it might have been the second play, but I'm pretty sure it was like 14:08. It was early. It was literally within the first minute of the second half. They got a sack fumble recovery. They was applying pressure on Allen, who, like Ted has already talked about, Allen was just not there. Like, this was not locked in at all. I mean, honestly, this was a legacy postseason for him. And, you know, we already knew coming in to the game, there was a reason the Broncos were the #1 team. They have probably the second best defense in the league after Houston. I mean, you got PS2, Benito, like them boys. They get busy just about the same as us. So you know you have to come in there prepared, easy. Like Dirk said, just run the ball. Don't try to do too much shit against this team. This is a sound defense. If you start trying to over scheme and do extra shit, you're gonna lose. Shout out Bo Nix. I am not a Bo Nix fan at all. I'm okay with saying that. But he played his ass off. It's very unfortunate that he broke his ankle because, like, I don't want to see nobody go out like that. I don't care if I don't like somebody. I love to see them lose. But to play a game that well and outshine Allen, who is the superstar quarterback, and, you know, you're coming in your own, that sucks. But he outshined him. Like, he made all the right plays. He wasn't doing too much. He wasn't trying to keep it too cute. Like, he made it simple. So
that's what Keem in the comments said. That he said, "Man, y'all got to give some credit to Bo Nix. That's why starts and experience matter."
Yeah, and if y'all watch that RC clip that I sent y'all, and you know, I ain't gonna talk too much, but this is what I be trying to say about Hurts. But Hurts ain't gonna get a platform right now just because.
Yes, you are.
It's Bo. No, it's Bo Nix. It's Bo Nix. It's Bo Nix. Bo Nix is the one that won the game last night. But what I be trying to tell y'all is, you can have all the stats, but if you don't make the right plays at the right moments, it don't matter. It doesn't matter. That's why I love Patrick Mahomes and got him as my number one. He's got the stats to back it up, and he makes the right plays in the right moments.
Yep. Does both
like
did the Broncos have a real chance, y'all?
What'd you say?
Did the Bo Nix don't get injured? Did they have a real chance to win the Super Bowl?
Yeah, they got
yeah.
Do they no longer? I'm saying, are they out now, Zell? You think it's just done?
I mean, you still got to play them tough, but if they seeing us next week, pack it up.
What you got to say, Zell? What you think?
Yeah, I feel like it come down like with the Texans and the Patriots game. I feel like I got the Texans winning that game because I feel like it's gonna come down to the defense. Like with that defense and even going back to the NFC, seeing how the Seahawks play too. Like that, I feel like it's just gonna be a defensive Super Bowl, defensive playoffs, whatever you want to say, and stuff like that. So I feel like we're just kind of just doing that stuff. We're just gotta kind of see how it's gonna play out for real. But I think the Texans, if everything worked out the way it's supposed to work, I think the Texans are gonna get it because I don't think the Broncos with that second string quarterback. I mean, it's possible because I feel like the team could help them and stuff, but it ain't like a great chance of it happening though. So we gonna see.
Y'all got faith in Jarrett Stidham?
I mean, as much as Bo Nix.
I mean,
Bo Nix.
I mean, if I'm giving it a buck,
yeah,
I don't think so.
Well,
what you mean you don't think so? But you don't think Bronco? What you say?
I mean, I mean, he like he said, Bo Nix, man, Bo Nix hit or miss. I mean, he played good. He had his games where he played good. He also played awful. The Broncos are always in close games. Their defense is elite. If they play the Patriots or the Texans, they'll be in the game. The Patriots defense you can pass on them. The Texans offense ain't no good. So I mean, I think it'll be a close game regardless. If the Texans play them, I got the Texans, but I don't think that it's gonna be because Jarrett Stidham is in there over Bo Nix. Bo Nix okay. He been okay all year. Hey, I mean, we might not act like
that's
Bo
a
Nix.
lot of misery from a Vikings fan, man. I don't get it. I don't even like dude, and I'm gonna give him his props, but hey,
I say
hello, Mitch.
Good.
Oh, go ahead. Mitch was going to say something. What you about to say, Mitch?
Y'all talking about experience. Jared Stidham, he has a whole bunch of experience in college, and so he got experience in the NFL.
He played in the NFL.
In college, he damn near was better than fucking.
What he do in the NFL? What's a memorable game? Give me a memorable game.
He's 1 and 3. He's 1 and 3 as a starter.
Let's move on.
Let's move on. I'm saying
he was cool.
Jared Stidham is 1 and 3 as a starter. Let's just move on.
I mean,
crazy, bro.
It's a playoff.
We're not about to hype Bo Nix up.
Ted don't do this often. I agree with Ted.
We're not doing that today.
Bo Nix, you ain't doing that, B?
No, Bo Nix is all right, bro. Like, what are we talking about? I'm not saying Jarrett Stidham's better, but it ain't a big drop off.
Watch this, Dirt. Hey, Bo Nix, Jalen Hurts.
Yeah, Bo Nix. We can move on.
Move on. We can move on.
Sean Payton be all right. Sean Payton be all right with Jarrett Stidham.
Validation, boy.
Well, y'all good? Were we good on football?
And real quick, the Bills weren't going to win it anyway. I mean, they
was going to make it to the AFC Championship.
But y'all, everybody's saying, well, Lamar's out, Pat's out. Like, their team's not that good.
No,
it's not that good. They might make the AFC Championship. They want to win the Super Bowl with that squad.
What's crazy though about the Bills, y'all? Because I had a commenter. He would not let it go. The Bills actually had the number 4 offense, and I want to say they had the number 7 defense during the regular season. I was kind of shocked when I seen that because I was like, man, when you watch them, you can't see nothing but Josh Allen. But once I kind of started breaking it down and evaluating, I could see it. But I like Derek said, even if it doesn't matter how you get there, ultimately we didn't have faith that they was going to win the Super Bowl. I thought they was going to go to AFC Championship though and give us a home game, but it is what it is.
All right, fair, man. That's what's up, man. That was fire. I listened. I watched the game, guys. I did. I actually watched it this time, so I was locked in.
We're proud of you, man.
We're proud of you. I saw enough.
Now we gotta get a breakdown on film. We're gonna have to collab.
Yeah, I don't go that far. I don't even remember. I saw people score. I don't remember their names. I was like, I don't know who this is. Hey, but look, man. So talking about going viral, right? So we went viral talking about Chet Holmgren, right? I want to ask y'all because I kind of want to hear from you, bro. So I made a video. I kind of made it haphazardly. I was just sitting here on the bed talking about it. I was like, listen, Chet Holmgren, your matchup is Wemby, bro. I don't give a damn who else is on the court. When Wemby is out there, this is your legacy. This is your legacy for me. You feel what I'm saying? Like, so when I said I brought up the NBA History Channel, they was like, ain't no NBA History Channel. I was like, I'm just saying, you know how they go back and do the playback, motherfucker.
It's definitely.
They talking about you versus Chet. And what the people are gonna see is that you don't guard Wemby. That you don't guard him. So for me, I was talking about legacy, and a lot of people got on me about schemes, saying that Wemby plays or struggles against smaller defenders. So J-Dub being 6'5" and stronger than Chet, then you should put him on him. They told me this ain't no NBA 2K. You don't guard tall players with tall players. And I was like, okay, maybe I don't watch basketball.
Hey,
listen, that's what the comments are telling me, y'all. I'm not even lying.
You
the people you clearly don't know basketball. You don't guard tall with tall. I'm like, since when? I don't. Anyway, so
because I've never seen Shaq and David Robinson guard each other. Like what?
Yeah, so y'all thinking? I said so. Y'all must think Draymond Green could guard Shaq. Y'all one of them type of people where we can put 7'1", 300 on 6'6", 250. Like y'all in that?
Yeah.
Is that? Anyway,
yeah, they are.
So these are people that told you didn't play organized basketball.
They told me I play organized basketball. I don't understand schemes. So and go ahead, Red. Just talk to me. What's up?
So for the first part, that scheme shit they got off ESPN. They heard an analyst say that. That's some shit they said. That's some shit they said on TV. No cap. Far as
how would you guard Wemby? How would you guard Wemby if you have if you're OKC? Then Red, what's your thoughts on that?
Shit, I'm putting Chet Holmgren on him, but it's simple as that. But you know what's his name? That guy from the book. No, the white one.
Caruso.
Caruso had, some success in the playoffs, so everybody run with that. But we hoop, man. We ain't running for no matchup. If you the 2 guard, you guard the 2 guard. If you the 4 man, you guard the 4 man. It's simple as that. I don't know what they be on.
What you say? Why you call Cap, Mitch? What's up, Mitch?
Because that's not true. Steph Curry don't guard the point guard. He'll guard the weakest nigga out there. That's a guard. What we doing?
We talk about traditionally though. I'm not. We can say that, but I'm talking about traditionally. You're gonna guard somebody, and Steph's still gonna guard a guard. He's not gonna go guard a 4 man. That's the difference. You got a shooting guard guarding a 4.
Braun at 40 could guard a point guard who can't shoot. He'll sit in the corner.
Yeah, you talking about anomalies though. Braun
just saying.
40-year-old. I'm just saying, but. If we talking basketball, that's not typical, Mitch. That's not something that happens.
Mitch, that's what I was about to ask. So, is Mitch, are you saying it's more common? Is it just more common today, though? Like, is that today's game? Is that
I'm just saying it's
like
matchup.
Today's game.
It's just matchup. Okay. Yes, Caruso. I wouldn't have Caruso guarding Joker, but Joker, he was doing good against Joker, so if it's working, why not do it?
Ted, you sure? Look, Ted, was he doing good against Joker?
Hold on. Let me say this. Let me say this real quick. The only reason this shit look like it worked is because we don't play traditional basketball. If big mans and shit go down there and bang with these little guys and just catch it on the block and score, they'd eliminate all this shit. But since we play positionless basketball, it look crazy. But go ahead.
That's it.
Well, I was gonna say to this though, Wemby. To the statement of them saying that smaller guards do well against Wemby, I said I can't wait to see this game last night when they played Jaden McDaniels and Anthony Edwards and them again, so we can actually see it. And he went off for 39. And I said, this is what I'm talking about. It doesn't. Jaden McDaniels is 6'9". Wemby's 7'8". It doesn't matter that he's small and strong. Like I don't see how people can see those games and think that this is how you guard Wemby when you have a Chet Holmgren. I can understand you saying this is how we guard him when we don't have a choice, right? You don't have a team. You don't have the players that can do that. But if I have a Chet Holmgren, if I have an Evan Mobley, you're going to guard Wemby. Like, that's what you're out here for. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't – so people –
It doesn't make any sense, bro. It doesn't make any sense for Alex Caruso to be guarding Wemby. I know he had a little success with Jokic. He's fronting them. He's doing all this. He's slapping at it, when he's got the ball down low, blah, blah, blah. But the thing about this is, if you put Caruso on Wemby, then they're just going to move Wemby down closer to the basket, and they're just going to throw it to him, and then Wemby is going to score on Caruso every time because he's not even going to feel like he's there. you have a Chet Holmgren who's 7'3" in his own. That is the same build. They damn near the same build of their body. And why who's he guard? Who's he guard? Harrison Barnes? Who's he
He
guard?
was.
Right?
He's
But you,
going to
but
Harrison
you,
Barnes.
would you
Like
agree though, there they able to do it because, like I said, they don't play typical
yes.
basketball.
Well, yeah,
Like
because Wemby be
yeah,
out out in the perimeter a lot. So I understand it if he's just going. If the coach not going to adjust and be like, all right, Wemby, you just dribble out here in front of Alex Caruso. Yeah, Alex Caruso going to steal the rock from Wemby if he
every
just out
time.
there dribbling it. But if the coach is smart, if you put Alex Caruso on me, then I'm just
Just
going to
go to
go
the
down
block.
here and lay the
Go
ball
to the
up every
block.
time. So I don't
And
see
Wemby got to
why
work on that too, B.
he
Wemby has
does.
to work on just. Mitch, what you about to say, Mitch?
It's one of
I'm
my
agreeing.
Like,
No, I'm
complaints.
agreeing with you because that's not what he does.
Yeah,
He
it's
does
one of
That's the
my
not.
problem though.
complaints. Yeah,
That's
it's one
my
of my
problem
complaints.
though. That's my problem with the 4 and 5 man today. They don't play traditional position.
Yeah.
Everybody want to shoot a jumper. Just go to the block. It's easy to score.
I
Too many
think
people on the
Please.
perimeter.
Gilbert Arena, because Gilbert Arena said this. Like Wemby, he said it doesn't make sense for a 6'4" guy to be guarding a 7'6" guy. It only makes sense because Wemby play style.
Yes.
But in general, if Wemby, so as soon as you start to say, "Hey Wemby, all you need to do is catch the ball right here, turn around and shoot the ball," I don't need to dribble. Right? You don't really need to do anything if Alex Caruso is guard.
Man,
I don't
just
think
turn
people
and lay that
realize how
bitch
much
up, man.
how much a foot taller is. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like when you're a foot taller than somebody, bro, it don't matter how good you are on defense. You just don't affect my shot. Like you're just here. You feel what I'm like? I'm part of guys that was 3 inches taller than me, and I'm like, God, dog, this dude is massive.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like this is like Darius Miller, like he's massive. And he's only like 3, he's actually like 7 inches taller than me. So I can only imagine how that feels for Alex Caruso or J Dub and Wemby, bro. But anyway, I got to see it last night. I got to see it, and Anthony Edwards went crazy. Anthony Edwards
Yeah, the ball game.
55.
Double
Yeah,
He's
niggas.
awesome, bro.
He
He
been
is out
out
of
how
his
many
mind.
games before last night?
I think he
Yeah.
missed
Like
2.
4.
I think.
Yeah,
He missed
that
4.
was 4.
Yeah,
That
he was
was 4.
four.
ready. He was ready. That's what it
3 or
was.
4.
He
It was 3
ready.
or 4.
But he
I
wake
think.
up. But see, to my point, he said, "Oh, I love to see Wemby. I love when Wemby comes to town because I'm coming to play." That's what I'm speaking to when I'm talking about Chet in that video. I'm talking about, hey, bro, this is who they say is next. I'm better than him. Have some pride about yourself and show up. You know that's what I'm saying. And that was built like that. That was my main point.
But I think
anyway,
Chet.
go ahead, Reed.
I think Chet said in the he said being the third option. I don't think he mind being a third option. To be honest with you, I think he comfortable
That's
where
fine.
he at.
Yeah,
I
but
think
Red,
he
that even
comfortable where he
speaks
at.
more to my point. You're the
No, I'm
third
with
option.
you.
You're not even you're not even getting tired on the offensive end on the court. You're not even, you should be overly working on defense. They talking about, well, if he's guarding Wemby, who's gonna get the rebound? You run your ass down there. Play basketball. Like, what are you talking about? Like,
Who gonna get the
anyway,
rebound?
With the size
Hey,
matches,
that's
I
why I
feel like
said.
that's how it should
That's
be.
why. That's why I said whoever was coming ain't never played basketball. They just
yeah, well,
see what they see on
he
TV
just
and go
stands up
with it.
there. He shoot the ball. I'm gonna just stand up here. No, you gonna box him out. I'm gonna run that. Like you're
Cause
moving.
you gotta
like,
think about it.
sport.
What if they put Wemby in the post? Like they keep Wemby in the post.
That's the
Caruso,
point.
Draymond Green, whoever, ain't nothing they can do about that because they, you know,
you have to send a double. You got to send a double.
Every time. Hey, you know
He
who
can
they want to
always
try that
change
shit
his
on
game
there?
and do whatever you gotta do.
Hey, they want to try that shit
What
on
you
Prime Joel Embiid. But go ahead. Go
They
ahead,
would
T.
never. What you about
Nah.
to say? T?
Shit.
Like, I think that what they doing is when they finally do have the matchup when it's Chet and Wemby, they let him just be on the island, and he gets comfortable to do his couple of moves, his counters, and things of that nature. But when you got Caruso on him, it's a lot of crowding, it's a lot of fronting the ball, and then they send help early, right? But my thing is this, my ideology is this, right? So if you're catching it at the 15 or even at the 3-point line, and Wemby is getting guarded by Chet, you should send the trapper or the help side early before he can even get established, and force Wemby to capitalize on his weakest part of his game, which is passing out of the double team. If you send it early and you force somebody else to kill you, then I'm all right. But if you just sitting there and saying, hey, we're just going to have to play one-on-one, figure it out with Caruso, J-Dub, and all these guys that are perimeter defenders. You guys are good perimeter defenders when it's guys your height. But you are not good perimeter defenders when you are guarding somebody a foot taller than you. So people got to realize, but I just think that if you're going to have Alex Caruso on him, getting all physical with him, making it tough for him on the drive, and then you're going to send Chet as the helper, when you put Chet in them same sets defensively and scheming this way, why don't you send Case and Wallace? Why don't you send Caruso to be able to stop the second and third move? Make him pick up his dribble because he's 7'6". I get it, he's tall, but he's not about to be doing no N1 hot sauce shit. Send the trap early and then rotate aggressively. If you rotate aggressively, then at the end of the day, the only thing that's probably going to be open is the short corner, which is historically the Spurs are not good at shooting at. They shoot from the wing, the top of the key. They get a lot of dribble drive penetration. They do a lot of backdoor cuts. They do a lot of DHOs. So why don't you force Wemby to be a passer when he's not a proven passer yet? Yeah. Let him beat you with the weakest part of his game.
Ted, I'm not mad at what you're saying. Right? I'm not. Let me be clear. This is what I was saying to them. I'm not mad at the scheme. I get the scheme, right? I get it. You want that. Exactly what you explained is what they want to happen. What I'm talking about is Chet, have some nuts, is what I'm saying. They talking about what a coach decides the scheme. I'm saying that's fine. Jaylen Brown just came out when they played the Clippers and said, "Hey, bro, I'm guarding Kawhi Leonard, coach. I got Kawhi tonight." They could have put Derek White on it. So my point is saying that is that legacy. I'm only talking about legacy. I'm talking about Wemby telling you, talking crazy to you, like, bro, he not like that. He not on my level. That's all I'm saying. Have some nuts about yourself. Any other team that guard him like that without a Chet, I get it.
And can we,
but you have Chet. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Oh no. And can we get back to old school basketball? Everybody don't need to be a 3-point line. It's simple playing. If he's 7 foot, go straight to the block, catch the ball, turn over the right shoulder, turn over the left shoulder. It's that easy. And like you said, he's 7'6", bro. If you 6'3" guarding me, I don't even see you when I turn and lay this ball up. So just make basketball simple again.
And look, if that's the case, if Chet not gonna guard him, then we need to take Chet out of defensive player of the year conversations.
Come on,
too,
man.
Because what are we doing? I'm looking at the defensive player top is Chet, and Wemby, and Rudy Gobert. If y'all aren't guarding each other, then what are we doing? You can't be the defensive player of the year, and I'm putting you on Harrison Barnes when we got their best player over here and you can guard him.
That's exactly what I'm saying.
That's it. It doesn't make any more sense to me. I don't want to hear no schemes. Yeah, but it's the old school mentality in us, bro. But at the same time, bro, it's not like you're 6'11", bro. You tall as fuck too.
You tall too. Yeah.
You can move too.
Yep.
Go up there and guard this big ass.
You were 16 years old.
I don't want to have to put
Caruso.
He's cooking him too.
That's why he don't want to guard him no more. He been getting
killed since he was 16.
You feel me? Why are we drawing up a scheme if we got you? I don't want to hear about no scheme.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, a scheme makes sense for the
team that don't got
the Hornets. Yeah, if you don't have them, we got Tech. We
the Lakers. We need to scheme something. Sorry.
Hey, you're right, though.
Ben Wallace would never, bro.
Never.
But you gotta. But we all just got. I mean, we all seeing the same thing, bro. That Abe Lincoln shit is weak.
He called that Abe Lincoln shit. I forgot.
I will say this about Chet. His rim protection. He is a great rim. He's a great shot blocker, bro. Like that. That's not. And again, I'm not arguing that. I just want to be
on the ball, off the ball.
Off ball, just rim protection.
We know he's great at
people
that.
Driving to the hole. He's great at that.
He's been great at that his whole life.
Yeah, but we asked you to do some other shit though.
Yeah, that's it. That's all. My bad. Go ahead. What's up, Ted? Ted, what's up?
Hey, my problem with basketball these days, bro. You know what? Y'all remember that 21 Savage, the viral clip when he was like, "These niggas scared to fight. I'll beat the shit out of them." Like, that's what it is in basketball, bro. And like, y'all don't really gotta fight, but just stop the soft shit, bro. Like, when you showed us that Ryan clip last week, I was like, bro, he elbowed the fuck out of you, bro. Like, go slap that nigga or something. Yeah. Like, do something, bro. Like,
they ain't doing nothing.
And
I mean, they can hoop and they cold and the finesse is nice, but
they ain't doing that.
Bro, he low key might have got a concussion off that.
Somebody elbowed him.
Anyway, when he elbowed him, his face was swelled up, bro. His face was swelled up.
I would have had a fine. Yeah, I'd hit his ass all the
time. Hey, hold on. I do got a question about y'all for contenders. I do have a question, but Ted brought up something the other day that I pinned down.
Contenders.
Contenders?
Okay.
He heard tender. He
sound like
He heard
tender.
tender. You
You
said
didn't know what you
contenders,
was talking
but he
about.
heard
Yeah, I
tender.
know what
That's
you
what it
had going
was.
on.
That's what it was. He was like, hey, what's going on?
Nigga, Mike.
Listen,
Who's tender?
Mike went out.
no, NBA contenders and pretenders. My bad. I wanted to talk about that. But hold on, before I go there, Ted had asked me this. He said something about Penny Hardaway. He said if he asked me if Penny Hardaway was to play today, would he be a top 10 player? That's what he said.
You talking about Prime
Penny Hardaway?
Prime Penny Hardaway. He said, look at Mitch. I can see Mitch.
Hold on.
I'm not doing no Mitch debate.
Mitch face.
I say but
Mitch better
let
not
Mitch
do
have
this.
whatever opinion he wants. I'm not doing it today.
He definitely will be your prime nigga because you gotta add evolution as it. You gotta add.
Penny Hardaway plays today.
I don't care about no goddamn evolution. Penny Hardaway will be cold.
That's what I told you. He be top 10.
Wait. Let me ask.
I just said it because of Mitch. You gotta add evolution in.
What's wrong, Mitch?
Fuck evolution.
I know, man. Penny's gonna come back. He's gonna average 38, 12, and 12. I know, dog. God damn.
Here you go.
Nobody said 38.
Here you go.
You the only one that said 38.
Because if Mike can average 40, I know Penny could probably about 38.
But we didn't know.
He right there.
You were already going down the bad rabbit hole. Nobody said 38.
Penny didn't never score 20 to 28, so
my bad. Okay,
Yeah,
so average 20, 15, and 15.
Man, Penny is going nuts. Penny gonna be crazy.
If he played more physical than these soft ass motherfuckers, he probably will get 15.
But I'm saying his game was crazy though, bro. Like it translates. We don't gotta do a deep day.
Because that's number 10. Is he better than Donovan Mitchell? Because that's number 10.
Penny Hardaway?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, he passed better. I don't know if he scored better. He passed better. I think Donovan Mitchell's a better scorer. Penny Hardaway a better passer. I mean,
yeah, okay.
Hey, man.
That's number 10. I always wonder.
It depends.
Hey, Mitch, did you go ahead, Darren, my bad.
No, I was just saying it depends. I don't know. That's a tough question to see who I would pick.
If I had to pick, I'm gonna pick Penny anyway.
It's close. I ain't gonna lie now. Donovan Mitchell is special. So I ain't gonna lie about that. But I like.
I was just gonna say, hey, Mitch, did you grow up with like
Penny Hardaway
from the 80s, 90s, bro? Because like anybody before 2000. If we even mention them, you just ready to flame. Like
Mitch hate that.
Did people get on your nerves?
But Penny game wasn't old school. Penny game was flashy.
Nah.
That's what I'm saying. I don't get it, bro.
Nah, he asked the right question. I want to know.
It's
Go
cool.
ahead. Go ahead.
He'd be cool.
Let's get to the source.
He'll be cool.
Did you grow up with
act like so he's gonna be better than
the
FGA?
80s, the 90s is way better.
No, I didn't
Shut
say
up
that.
about the new stuff, because like, go ahead.
I say he's gonna be better than
They said
cool
top
though.
10.
He's gonna be in that top 12 now for sure.
Right there with Tyrese Halliburton. Cool.
Better than him.
Oh,
He's better than him.
than him.
No, he's better than that nigga.
Hey, contenders, pretenders.
Hold on, time out.
What's up, Darren?
Real
What's
quick,
up?
before we leave this, Penny Hardaway is way better than Tyrese Halliburton.
Facts.
Okay.
Way
all
better.
right. We're good. That's it. All right. I just wanted to
I just wanted to diminish
You just
Tyrese
wanted to take a
Halliburton.
shot at Tyrese. That's what it was.
No.
EJ had him top 5. EJ had him top 5. So
Penny Hardaway is not taking that Pacers team to a final. That's out.
You be playing with Tyrese.
Did Tyrese Halliburton do it?
I ain't doing it.
He did. He took him to the final.
Oh, well, Penny goddamn Hardaway will.
Penny went to the final too.
Hey, look,
What the
Halliburton
fuck?
with Shaq, they would have won.
Went and taking are two different
Hold
things.
on.
My bad.
Are you saying Tyrese Halliburton is better than Penny Hardaway?
I'm saying Tyrese Halliburton would have got a ship with Shaq. He would have won.
see.
He took
Pascal Siakam. You mean he can't win with Shaq?
Fuck it. I second that motion, E. I second that motion.
You do know Shaq was the one getting cooked in that final.
Oh my god! They lost to the Rockets. Are y'all kidding me?
Your fault, Dirk. I told you to move on. You open Pandora's box.
Right? What?
Man, Max, he locking that shit.
Man, you're crazy, man. The Rockets
Halliburton would have had Nick Anderson looking like prime Jordan.
That don't even make no sense. That don't make no sense.
Hey man, why are we even having a conversation about Halliburton?
All right, man.
This is insane what he's talking about. Yeah,
It worked.
Next time, this is insane.
Look, you know why it's hard, Mitch? It's hard to argue when he took Pascal Siakam. Like, God, Jordan. What you mean? He took Pascal Siakam.
Why you keep saying it like Pascal don't get 25 a night?
Pascal to meet you, he gonna want that fade, bro.
He
Hey,
get
So what's
25
that
a night
say?
now. Don't act like
Hey,
Alright, I'm
Pascal
done.
Siakam ain't gold.
Ted, remember what I sent you, Ted? And
What
this
is
is
it?
why I hate this shit right now. Remember I just
What?
sent you that shit the
Yeah,
other day?
this is sick here.
This is
This
exactly
is
why I
sick
hate this
here.
shit.
What
Yeah,
you
you
Pascal's
taking
averaging
it.
24.
The shit I
Yeah.
sent you.
How many Shaq
Pascal,
was averaging? Go to Shaq.
what is that guy?
Shaq killed
That's a
What is he
terrible
talking
comparison.
about
What
right
you
now? What is he doing? What is he doing
What you
right
mean?
now?
That's
Is
the
this the same
comparison.
thing y'all felt like when
Hey,
I said Cade was better than
Dirk,
Steve Nash?
Dirk, I
Hey,
gotta see you that.
What
Dirk, I
is
gotta see
going
you that
on right
clip,
now?
Dirk. This right here what I was talking about. This shit right here.
This
What?
is
Hey, y'all
insane
say
here.
hey, you know what's crazy though?
It's
I
no way he
literally
believes
called.
this.
I called EJ about this 2.5 months ago,
Oh,
and
I
then
keep
he brings
receipts.
this up. And the thing is, because I was asking, you know, what I'm saying, just about players from different generations that they hype up, how would they kind of size up to players right now? Because we was talking about like players in the NBA as a totality are better than back in the day. So then I use Penny Hardaway and I say, hey, would Penny Hardaway be better than yada 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 yada? And I named all these players and a lot of
Nah,
old
fuck
heads.
that. Fuck that. Nah, fuck that. He being real nice. That is not how he called me. He said, "You telling me Penny Hardaway better than Steph Curry? You telling me he a top 10? He was the one that was up. He the man.
No. He's
Hey,
not.
hey,
He the
hey,
one.
hey, let's be clear. Let's be clear. He
Go
wouldn't be
ahead.
top 5 and he wouldn't be top 10.
Who?
I don't
Penny
think he
Hardaway?
Penny wouldn't be a top 5 or a top 10 player in the NBA.
But
What's he
he
looking
would
at?
Hey,
be
how
better than Tyrese
I got a
Halliburton.
question though. I got a
Yeah, but
question.
Tyler Talent, like,
Yeah,
okay,
How
I'm
we
just
how
playing.
we how
That's
we
the only
doing
thing
this
I'm
shit
talking
though?
about right now. That's the only thing
My
I'm
So,
talking
question
about
so
is,
right
go,
now.
so let's
he go
let's
red. He go red.
but
What's
hold
up,
up,
red?
but,
How we
but
doing?
my question is, how do we be doing this shit? So do we just be like a nigga from the '90s keep his same game today? I just want to know because at this point y'all starting to piss me off with
But
this shit.
look, Red.
Cause
No,
I'm trying to
nobody
figure
got
this
you
shit out.
mad. What?
I'm just
Red.
trying to figure this shit out.
That's all I'm
Come on, man, get
saying.
your spike
Yes,
cap on
Red.
because this is
Yes.
not top mid.
Yes.
So you keep
Yes.
your same game.
Yes.
I,
So
and
what you're gonna
Penny
say is
Hardaway.
so
Well,
so so,
well,
so Shaq's gonna have a
listen.
3-pointer
Oh,
now. Is what you're saying. Shaq's gonna have a three.
Well, listen. Well,
Andre Drummond.
Fuck
Put him
I'm
on.
gonna say
no.
this. I'm gonna say this.
So what are we
No,
Y'all
we
doing?
can't get Shaq.
They
We
they
can't
are
get
who
Shaq.
they are, bro.
Hold on,
you
one
asked me a
mic.
question. You asked me a
Go ahead,
question
Red.
on
Go
that.
ahead, Red.
Well, I don't want to talk about this shit no more. Then let's stop talking about new and old if we not gonna give them the same treatment. Because hold
If we
on,
not
this
gonna
is the
give him
thing
the
we
same.
do. No. Because this is the thing we do. We say we gonna drop somebody from this era off back there and be like, well, they can adjust to the toughness of this, that, and the third. Well, if you go out there and hit a motherfucker in the mouth, I don't think they're gonna take it the same way from this era. I think if you smack the
I
shit out of
don't think they
Tay,
was hitting
he
in
gonna
the mouth
cry.
like y'all
They
think they
not
did.
doing that. That was like
They was
three
definitely
teams.
they were definitely fighting in the '80s. Stop it.
Hey,
And
Red.
EJ, stop your bullshit. EJ, you
We
watch
played
basketball
Red.
like I
94.
watch
That's not. We
basketball.
talk about 95.
No,
Red, I
but
agree.
my argument was period. If you take, I said stop making the argument because when we do this for the niggas from our era, we give them we give them something else. We give them a little, but the niggas from their era, we always be like they got to keep their same game. So let's just stop doing
Red,
Can I
you
just say
it.
right
something real
though.
quick? Go
Honestly,
ahead, Tevin. Go
Red's
ahead.
right though, bro. Like, if
What-
you took a soldier from 1940 or whenever, they're not gonna have the same guns and the same weapons if you bring them in 2025.
So let's
So
just stop
stop the
doing this
bullshit.
shit.
Mitch said that shit so Mitch can
It's
win his
not the same
argument.
thing.
Yes, it
How
is
are they
the
the
same
same, bitch?
thing. If you
Evolution is
come into
evolution,
another
bitch.
Can I?
era, you're gonna be equipped for that era. You're not
No,
gonna
no.
play the
See,
same
no.
way you
That
Okay.
did back in
that's
the day.
saying the
That's the
basketball will
episode
change.
upon the
That's not
sports
saying the
team,
person.
man.
Rules, it's all type of shit, Mitch.
Guys.
If you take a nigga from the early '80s and bring him up here, they didn't even really have they just ain't got three
Listen,
points. So
man.
they're
I
not gonna
don't
be the
care
greatest
about all
shooter.
that
I'm just
toughness
saying.
shit. If
So
Mark
let's just stop
Price
that.
could play
I'm not
back
even,
then, anybody could play. Mark
hey,
No,
Price
Mark,
that's
was
cap.
six.
That's
He
cap.
Price
was
is
six
one of
foot
them,
That's
one
cap.
Hey,
EJ.
six.
Mark Price was
That's
all right
cap.
We
though.
ain't
That's
talking
cap.
about
He
Mark
was
Price
all
though.
right.
We talking about
Yeah.
Penny
No, he wasn't
Hardaway.
all right. He was cold.
He was
He was one
I
of
nice.
say
them,
Mark
EJ.
Price
Hold
at
on. Time out.
25.
Time
I'm
out. Time
He
talking
out.
wouldn't
Time
be
out.
toughness.
cold
I'm talking
today.
toughness.
He wouldn't be cold
Mark
today.
Price?
No.
Yes, he
Come
He
for
was
would.
Newport.
small guard.
Would
Y'all
shoot
told me
eight.
small
He
guard
would
all the
shoot.
time.
He would
You got
shoot
come for
10
Newport
threes
right
a game and hit
there. Same
4 of
problem.
them. He would.
He
He
would
would
be
be
Kevin
fine.
Porter at best.
Mark
Niggas
Hey
Price.
causing
man,
No, he would be T.J.
pandemonium at
McConnell.
11
He would be
a.m.
T.J. McConnell at best.
Okay,
Bro,
well, we're
I
not talking
watched.
about that. I'm talking about Penny
Go ahead, B. What's
Hardaway.
up, B?
If Penny
Go ahead, B.
Hardaway play now, he can take the game he had back then and run that shit back up to here, and he's gonna cook. I
Is he
don't
a
care
top
what
Cool.
five
game
Hey,
you're
player?
hey,
talking about.
can I
Is
get
he
a
a
And
top?
proje-
Is
can
he
I
a,
get a
the only
projection? Can I get a
20,
projection?
how many points he average?
Because I'm looking at what he did
25,
then. I just want to know what he
What you
do
25,
mean?
now. I just
How
want to know
many
what he
years
do
he
Two
now.
played healthy?
different
That's all I want to
eras,
know.
bro.
25 and 8, 25 and
Hey,
9.
hey,
Easy.
Red,
he would just shoot.
Don't feed
He
the
would just
trolls
shoot
no
more
more, bro. Let's just
threes.
go to
I don't
this.
know
I'm
how
not
good
talking
he'll be
nothing
at
else,
making
Ted. They
them.
got it, Ted.
He would shoot
They
more
got it, Ted.
threes.
He was shooting more threes. We know how good he would be making them. So
I
he
don't know
just
if
shooting
he'll
them
make them.
bitches.
I don't
Yeah, shit,
understand
they
the
do it
divide.
everywhere.
What the
Motherfuckers
fuck?
get
That
money.
made
Hey,
him
Have you watched
piss
the
people
NBA?
off. I don't get it.
what was the
That's what
percentage?
they doing. That's what they doing.
What was his
Bro,
3-point
just
percentage?
seems
What was his
bro.
3-point
I look
percentage,
at
Mitch?
box scores
He's a
every morning.
31% 3-point shooter. So
Okay.
pretty
So
mid.
Westbrook shot 9.
There's a lot of people that shoot that today.
Westbrook shot
That's
9 last
terrible.
night. He made 6 of them. So sometimes they go in. Westbrook's an awful 3-point shooter. Trae Young always shooting the 30s from 3. So 30% is what it is.
31, Trey.
Trae Young, go look at his
Look at
stats. Best year, Trae Young, best year shooting threes was 38. His worst year is like 32, 33.
Yeah, it's not 31.
Go ahead though. We'll move on. I'll just.
I mean, they wasn't
This
shooting.
nigga said 32 now. Hey,
threes a
did you hear
game.
this nigga? This nigga said 32 now 31. This nigga
It's
crazy
not.
as hell, bro.
He probably only shot 1 3 a game.
Yeah, Trey shooting 31 this season. He shot 34 last season.
Thank you.
His career average is 35 though. His career average.
Okay, but he's shooting more threes, bro. Like Penny Hardaway probably didn't shoot no threes for real.
All Dirk said
I'm
is volume.
And I don't care about. I don't
mid.
care if Penny Hardaway shoot any threes. He's still getting buckets.
He's still getting buckets.
We're not denying the buckets. We're not denying the buckets. We denying where he would be as a top player. Like get back. Let's get back to the get back.
Dang,
What?
I just thought
Top
about
12.
it. I say this.
Top 12 has
I
never
say
been
this.
a thing. What the
I would say this. I don't.
Okay.
I mean, look, he'd be better
He'll
than
be in
J-Dub.
the top 15.
He'd be better than J-Dub, right?
For sure.
For sure.
Yeah. J-Dub was top 15
People
last
got
season.
him in top 15.
We can end on there. He would be an
No,
all-NBA
you
player.
had J-Dub in the top 15 last year. I did not
He
have
was
J-Dub.
all-NBA last season. That's what I'm saying. The NBA. No, the NBA had him all-NBA. He was 13.
So everybody in the league right now better than the niggas from 2000.
It's insane.
Right? I'm just wondering.
I'm not saying that.
No, I said the people that are at their best right now in the NBA as an overall talent are as better or if not better than the majority of the top 15, 20, 30, whatever fuck players back in the day. That's what I'm saying.
I just can't believe we picked Prime.
We just doing hold on. We doing
Hardaway was one of them.
We doing the NBA list. We doing the NBA list, or we doing my own list.
He just got hurt.
What's your list, Red? What
I'm saying,
you talking about?
I'm just saying that like if we talking errors, like do we get to make our own list, or we just going off the list that's already put on the NBA?
No, we ain't making no list at all. We just having a conversation.
No, I got you. I'm just asking because he said people of the day are better than the top 15, and I'm pretty sure the top 15 that I would name would be better than most of these niggas.
Yeah. I thought we went through that already. I ain't gonna lie.
Tried.
I had We did. We gonna say let's say this for another day because I want to put that. We can do that though. We can definitely do that. But anyway, I want to ask y'all this though, man. The Rockets. Do y'all think the Houston Rockets currently, as they constructed, bro, are they contenders? Are they true championship contenders? How they are currently constructed?
Nope, because Twin can't shoot.
Let's say go, y'all. What's up, Zell?
I mean, I feel like honestly, I feel like they can compete, but I feel like the team they got now, they're not gonna go to the championship. I say that not only they're not gonna win, I don't think they can go to the championship with the team they got because it's kind of like I mean, I guess you think about Kevin Durant's kind of your leader, and I feel like the way he is sometimes, the way he kind of can't hold his composure and stuff, is like you gotta be better out there for those young boys out there and stuff. So I feel like they need a point guard for sure. Like I don't know them with Reed Shepherd or trying to make a man the point guard, but they need like a Drew Holiday. I don't know if you want. I know you ain't gonna bring Westbrook man like that, but you need like a real. You know what I'm saying? A real guy for that. So that's how I feel.
Hey, bro, hold on, man. Man.
What's up, man? What's good?
Man? What up?
Oh my god.
Hey man, get off the pod, man. What's up, man?
What's up, boy?
What's up? Did you hear the question?
Boy, you look like you selling insurance, boy. What's up, boy?
Hey man, I had a rep for a basketball game. It's my replica.
Oh my G. So do you keep up with today's game, Ash? You keep up with who today?
Yeah, of course, yeah.
No, you don't. I don't believe it.
Get this nigga out of here.
Hey man, it's good to see y'all, man.
Hey man, you too, bro.
Man?
You too, bro.
Hey, this is shit I was talking about, EJ. Hold on. The same shit Zell said what I was talking about. Why we gotta keep babysitting these young ass pups, man? These niggas go hoop and they ain't go hoop. Man, y'all talk about all this talent, but these niggas need a mentor all the goddamn time. That's all I'm saying, man. We all talking about the talent, but these niggas
They need a mentor.
They need a
But
mentor.
that's just standard though, Red. Players need vets in the locker room. That's normal.
No, I'm just bullshit. But
Would you? Let me ask y'all this, y'all. Would you
Boys
trade?
need some leadership,
they
man.
need some
on that
leadership.
Rockets
But
team?
You got to
Look,
get
Red,
rid
what you about to say,
of
Red?
Twin can't shoot. That's the whole problem, bro. Your third best option can't shoot the ball. Like he is. Defenses are like they are doubling off and daring him to shoot the ball. Like they at the front door while he you know what I'm saying, in the kitchen. They don't care. Let him shoot the ball. Like he gonna shoot. And he's
Yeah,
scared.
he can't shoot.
That's
He
my
can't
problem.
shoot.
It ain't even that he can't shoot. Is that he won't shoot. That's the problem. So they're not even putting it up there. And if he do shoot as an air ball, that shit's super short. So that's really the situation.
Would you trade with him? Would you trade? Because they was so you said trading for a man, trade a man, but they was talking about trading Jabari Smith. They trying to get Ja Morant. They was talking about getting Ja Morant. So trading
he can't
Jabari
shoot
Smith
either.
Jr. and a man.
That also said it don't fit. They can't nobody shoot. But
Ain't no space.
a man got the best trade value.
Yeah, I would not trade a man though.
I wouldn't either, man.
I wouldn't, but I'm just saying I don't see the hype, bro. I told y'all this last night with the other day in the chat. I don't see the hype.
He's had some special. I mean,
play
they regular
defense
season games. He has a couple 30 balls in there. I mean, he can't shoot, but the potential and the athleticism, I get it. If you give him up to get Ja,
how many years has he been in the league?
Ja or Amin? This is second.
Probably 3 or 4, something like that.
It might be his third.
Actually,
it's second or third.
It's probably his third. Yeah, probably his third.
Hey, Dirt. You one of the best shooters. Hold on, you one of the best shooters in the chat, bro.
Yes, it's third, y'all.
You keep talking about potential.
I know he can't shoot. He never gonna be able to shoot.
Shot ain't never changed.
It's awful. Yeah, it's awful.
So his potential is.
But I'm saying he still get 30 sometimes without shooting, and his defense is incredible.
He's the best defender in the NBA on the perimeter.
I don't know if you can let that go, man. If you're one of the best defenders and you can get 30 on occasion, like that is.
He's a great hustler. He just got a great motor, man. He got a great motor too.
That's cool. He gonna be.
I think the Rockets are contenders. I don't know if they're gonna win it, but I mean they're clearly one of the best teams in the West. I mean they're a top 3 team in the West to me.
So he an athletic run artist.
He shoot worse.
I'm just asking.
Yeah, no.
Because y'all said he get 30, and he's one of the best defenders. So I'm just trying to get a comparison.
Run out, see.
Run
out test used to get 25 though.
Run out test had that bag in Sacktown.
But that's what I'm saying. They said he
bag for the Rockets.
It could be like an early Ron Artest.
He was MVP.
Minus the aggression. Now he be fighting motherfuckers too. Never mind. I was gonna say minus the aggression.
It's not bad. Yeah, something like that.
Fighting.
So he had more athletic Ron Artest. Gotcha.
He can't shoot. Ron can shoot. Ron can shoot.
But I'm saying
I think he got better at shooting. I mean, I don't know if he was on.
He couldn't shoot. He could score.
As he got
an MVP race when he got the fight.
I think as he got older, his shot got a lot better. But I don't think when Ron first was in the league, his first, second, third year, I don't think he was knocked down.
Well, let me say this.
I was saying
he was a threat. How about that? He was a threat. You could not guard it.
This a minion, right?
I mean, you gotta guard him in too, now.
Well, his jump ain't gonna work ever. You ain't gotta guard that shit. I go him at the block.
So wait, let me ask you the consistency.
You're right.
Y'all say they're not a contender or they are?
They are. They are.
You do, Tevin?
Too much talent. You do. Too much talent, bro.
I just don't believe in Kevin Durant, but I won't start hating. I ain't gonna start hating.
Hey, I got a question for you. You made a comment which I think the announcers said it. I think you were quoting the announcers.
What they say?
They said they need Reed Shepherd to play good to win.
I told y'all that
but I think during that game last night, I think they said it during the game too.
Did they?
And that's a problem. No disrespect. That shouldn't be your piece that you need to be the factor to win a game. So
but my question is, why is it Reed when everybody and their mama was so hype on him in? Everybody and their mama was saying he was this and that before the season came in. Why does it fall on Reed?
It can work during the regular season. Playoffs is different though.
But that's what I'm asking you though. So why is it we shifting all that to Reed
and not Amin?
Because the hype was too crazy for him, I think.
In the spotlight, you got to keep Red. Hold on, there was hype behind Reed Shepherd as well. right?
Yeah.
He was drafted what, number 3, number 2? What was he drafted? He was
Yeah, it was some hype.
Hold on. Well, no, he was the best option at the time. One of the best options at the time for that draft class.
Yeah.
That draft class was weak as hell. So
It's
what
not
I'm
though,
saying is
really.
that draft class was weak as hell. What I'm saying is,
They said
far as
that,
the
but it's
NBA,
not.
as far as the
At that
NBA,
time,
finish,
But
Red. Then you
go
go,
ahead.
there.
I'm sorry.
I want to hear,
as far as the NBA, there was no hype behind Reed Shepard. Y'all was early in the pod with me and you was giving them hype. We was talking about him. Derry and Mitch was shitting on him when nobody else thinking about Reed
Yeah.
Shepard. That same time, they was talking about Amen Thompson working on his jump shot. He finna be this and that for the Rockets. He's finna take a great leap. Only to be very disappointing, if you ask me.
Okay.
So my question is, why are we banking on somebody that probably wasn't gonna play nothing but backup minutes this year without injury, opposed to a starter that y'all talking about
got
finna
an
be the
answer for
next
you, Red,
this?
but I'm gonna let Derek go. I got an answer. I'm gonna go ahead, Derek. What you about to say? You had something?
No, I was saying I think Reed. I'm not with the people that's saying that Reed has to play very well for the Rockets to contend. I mean, Reed gonna play 20 minutes a game. If he making shots, he'll play a little bit more. If he don't, he don't. I think the Rockets are gonna be good regardless. If you telling me that the Rockets aren't a contender, then you saying what is the Spurs are, the Spurs are,
Yeah.
and the Thunder and the Nuggets. That's it.
Nuggets. Yeah.
I think the Rockets can
Yeah.
beat the Spurs. I think the Rockets can beat the Nuggets.
I think that's the only team that can beat is the Thunder. Other than that,
Tevin. Yeah. Tevin, I'm gonna go
I
to
mean,
you. Let me
I
ask
was gonna
Red.
say
I wanna
to
go ahead.
Red, because I think Red was more so highlighting the pod, right? Where we got Mitch, Louisville fan. I'm pretty sure he don't fuck with Reed like that for real. And I know Dirk is like mid when it comes to his alma mater. But
Very mid.
people was fucking with Reed Shepard overall evaluation
in
prior.
college,
They
yeah,
was
in
calling
college,
him
in
elite
college.
shooter coming into the draft. So I don't think it's too far off with the Reed Shepard.
Yeah, I think Red. I think the reason that it falls more on Reed than a man is because the glaring weakness in Reed right now is his defense. Like a lot of what Kentucky basketball loved him for was his defense. Like it wasn't supposed to be such a big weakness for him in the NBA, and now he can't guard anybody. And it's not an effort thing; he's really just too small. So I think it falls on Reed partially because he's a better scorer. Let me rephrase that. I don't want to say he's a better scorer than Reed. He's a better shooter. He's more offensively sound than Amen Thompson, and then Amen Thompson does everything else, right? The only thing Amen Thompson really can't do is shoot. Everything else, he can rebound, he can guard your best player, he hustles, like he has everything else. So, and then on top of that, with Fred VanVleet getting injured, the literal focus on the Rockets is their point guard situation. You feel what I'm saying? And we all know that Amen Thompson was never slated to be a point guard. None of us had the expectation that Amen Thompson was.
And I'm not disagreeing with none of y'all, but my point is,
I'm not just saying. I'm just saying that's why I'm answering your question as to why you think it. I'm saying I think it falls on Reed just because that's the focus of the Rockets issue, and he scored. He just offensively more sound than Jabari and Amen Thompson. I think it should have fell on Jabari Smith Jr. That's my opinion.
Hold on, Tim.
Go ahead.
Hey, but real quick though, correct me if I'm wrong. When the season started, they was so hype about this Rockets big unit, right? That's what everybody was ranting and raving about, this big unit the Rockets had, right? The highlights of that was twin at point guard, Jabari Smith Jr. and KD, right? All I'm saying is not one time that we mentioned Reed Shepard. Now, what I'm saying is you're asking me, somebody that come off the bench to go get you at least maybe 20 to 20-something points a game, right?
Yep.
I believe it's unfair. I'm not going to say it's unfair because that's his job, but I'm saying based off of the criticism everybody done gave him, even y'all motherfuckers on this pod, it's weird to me when y'all jumping right past him and responsibility to the other guy that y'all said was that guy.
Now, look, I love you going there, Red. Now, what the real answer is, it's Kevin Durant. I don't want to talk about it, but I told y'all at the very beginning of the season when Kevin Durant dropped that little video saying, "Yeah, well, you can't win with a small guard, man." I said, "Hey, man, is he taking a shot at Fred VanVleet?" I said, "Why would he say that? Why would you put that out there in the air to say, hey, man, if you can't guard it, or we can't win with a small point guard?" It's, to me, if we want to be real, none of this has to do with anybody except Kevin Durant. You're the reason the team is like this. So to go out here and shit blank. Listen, for me, everything. Kevin Durant was supposed to be our half-court scorer and our closer. That's it. No other team, no other superstar do we go out and blame the third option, to your point, for not having success. So if you really want to go there, shit, I blame Kevin Durant.
So this is my question to you. So KD got to average what, 50, 40?
He got to do more than score. He got to be more than a scorer, Red. He gonna score his points. He gotta make somebody better. That's what the role is. If you want to be the star, you want to win. You want to win.
Hold on. Question. Can I make you better? Is if I draw the double team and I pass it to this nigga that's supposed to be my second option, he can't make a jump shot.
Reed Shepherd can make a jump shot.
I'm not talking about Reed. I said my second option.
Okay.
I'm talking about Twin.
Sengun?
No, Sengun Cole. But I'm talking about Twin.
I forgot Sengun do his job.
I mean, I'm not talking about Sengun. I'm talking about the other. You said make people better.
So your third option.
You don't need KD to make. I mean, Sengun gonna be Sengun. I'm talking about everybody else.
Third option. Yeah.
I watch the games like you do. When he passed the ball to Twin, dribble, try to get to the rim. If not, turnover. How can I make you better if you're not working on your game? That's all my point. He can't shoot.
Listen, I mean, again, it's a different excuse every team KD go to.
It
was Bradley Beal fought in Phoenix. It was Kyrie and James Harden fought with the Nets, and now that's what I'm saying. Like everywhere he goes, somebody else is the problem.
Is a fact an excuse though? Can Twin shoot the ball?
No, you can't.
Ain't you the same person that said Jabari Smith playing under par? You said that as well, right? So everything that you saying. So hold on, but I'm saying, everything he's saying that would be an excuse are facts. Yeah. Based off of our test. I can't make you better if you trash, bro.
They played better without you too, though, Red. Before you got here, we was good. I'm just saying. Before you got here, we was number 2 in the East. I mean, the West.
But good to what clip though, EJ? Because you weren't talking about winning the championship neither. You having a different conversation now because you got KD. You brought up the conversation.
Are we having a different conversation? Different, or is it?
Different. It's a different conversation because you're asking now. Are they different? It's a different conversation, bro.
It's different.
What I'm saying is, so now we're asking players to do something
get
we
this
never
KD
asked
hate
them
out
to do
your heart,
because we got Kevin Durant.
I don't have hate.
I don't have hate. I'm just you asked me a question and I'm answering it for you.
Bro, the Rockets were
never
going
team that KD went to where it was somebody else's fault and not his.
You've never asked me was the Rockets going to win the championship before KD got there.
They had championship aspirations last year.
They was number 1 last year.
They did not.
Listen. What I'm telling you is, we know where they were ranked at. What I'm telling you is,
nobody thought the Rockets
was he going to win a championship.
I didn't say they was winning. I just said they was contenders.
Well, at 12,
I'm talking to Pete. Go ahead, Red. Finish your thought. I'm talking to Dirk.
Anybody
they are contenders.
Hold on. At this point, anybody in the top 5 is a contender.
Yeah.
That's it. So we just leave it at that. And everybody in the top 5 is a contender.
I don't think so.
I got a question about that.
But that's my point, EJ. If I just say anybody in the top 5 are contenders and then you say that's not, that's my point. So what are we picking here? Are we picking a true contender or are we picking just what we feel at the time? Because we saying top 5, that makes them contenders, right?
Can I
don't think the Raptors are contenders. Like I don't. That's not a hard thing. The Raptors are top. They're not contenders. Like
I was going to ask you when we say contenders, y'all. Hold on, Red, because this brings in perspective to what you talking about. When we say contenders, are we just talking about having a chance to make a splash, or more so like beyond a reasonable doubt they can win a championship? That's what I'm trying to figure out when we're defining it.
That's a great question.
How about that? We say, can they come out of the West?
No, we didn't think that last year. We don't think that this year. That's what we
don't think a team can come out the West. They're not contenders.
They're not contenders. That's my point.
We don't think they can come out of the West.
That's my opinion.
Is it Thunder and who else?
That's crazy.
EJ, but EJ, for you to say that's your point, EJ, and then you argue the Rockets from last year, it dilutes the point, EJ.
But what I'm saying is, I had the Rockets as contenders last year. I thought they could come out of the West last year.
No, you did not.
No, you did not, bro. No, you didn't, bro.
What?
I did.
You got to stop that. That's crazy.
Post the clip in the chat after.
I'll show y'all when I said it. You know who gonna vouch for me? Ricky Harper. Go ask Ricky.
If he said that shit, that shit was before the season started when he was on hype. When that shit started, I remember him. I remember him saying.
So now it matter when I said it. Now it ain't just what I said. I said it. What do you want me to do?
Hey, it's cool.
With the Fred VanVleet, Jalen Green backcourt, do you had them going into the championship?
I thought Jalen was gonna be real. That's Ted's man's. I thought he was gonna show
Oh, you
up.
thought he was gonna
Ted,
take the lead? You thought he was gonna take the lead?
I believed in Ted. I believed in my source, and it did. Yeah, he just didn't.
So you
Don't bring
didn't.
me into this.
The Jalen Green source.
Ted said, don't bring me into this.
Hold on.
Ted? What's up?
I ain't about to catch a straight for this shit. No.
I ain't got nothing to say to you, Ted. I know it's him. He trying to get the heat off him.
Listen. Hey, listen. I think honestly, bro, y'all going back and forth with the bench. It's cool. They're exactly where they at. Their expectation level is exactly where they at. They at 5. They middle of the pack. They probably get out the first round. Cool, and that's where it stopped. And at the end of the day, I know that EJ is putting a lot of responsibility on KD, and y'all putting a lot of responsibility on Twin. You just got to put them where they at, bro. They are number 5 seed in the West. The West is loaded. But it's all hindsight, bro. Before this season started, nobody thought the Spurs was going to be jumping like this. Y'all was talking about lottery pick bullshit, and everybody was in consensus with it. Now they got things clicking. Wemby is healthy. Now we like, oh, shit, the Spurs are such a contender, blah, blah, blah. Bro, it's all of the heat of the moment shit, bro. Put them where they at, bro. If they a 5 seed, put them in middle of the pack. That's what I'm saying. Stop promoting people for this little fantasy idea because you got a superstar on the team. You got KD, you got Sengun taking the back seat. Y'all saying that Jabari is ass, but he only scores 2 points less than Twin when y'all saying that a man is playing at a high level. So if Twin is playing at a high level at 18 and Jabari's playing ass and he's scoring 15, what is Sengun? So Sengun's playing extraordinary at 21?
Hey, so I heard you say stop jumping out the window. That nigga over there is known for suicide jumping. So we gonna blame him for this whole segment. We gonna let it go.
I can't tell who you pointing at. Me?
I'm talking about Edward Silvers. You. Yeah,
I
you.
couldn't tell.
I thought he was pointing at me.
I couldn't tell where he was pointing at.
Hold on now. Hold on, y'all.
Suicide jumping, dog.
Fellas, we can't trade for Kevin Durant and not have. So y'all telling me y'all trade for Kevin Durant don't have championship expectations?
They do.
They do.
They instantly do.
What's how many games is between being the 2 seed and the 5 seed though? I mean, we're gonna talk about
it's like 4.
Probably like 3 or 4.
Like
yeah, it's close.
It's 5. It's 29 and 24.
5.
2 is the Spurs.
29 and 24.
What?
29 24 wins.
29 24. Yeah.
Okay.
5 game difference with there.
So yeah, you right.
If the Spurs play,
if
the Spurs play the Rockets in a 7-game series, what is it not going 6 or 7?
With a healthy Wemby, I got the Spurs still.
Yeah, no, but he's just saying it's contender though. That's what he's saying.
But
it's a good game. It's a good series.
If the Rockets beat them, we would not be like, oh my God, I cannot believe the Rockets beat the Spurs.
For sure.
Right? So
they supposed to based off the preseason hunt.
If the Rockets play the Timberwolves in a 7-game series, we're not going to be surprised if the Rockets beat the Timberwolves.
No.
If the Rockets play the Nuggets, so they are a contender.
Yeah, they're contenders.
They can beat anybody in a 7-game that they're going up against, maybe besides the Thunder. And I would be okay with watching that go 6 or 7.
Hey, but by definition, everybody a contender.
But
So
I think
the West is about matchups too.
I'm just saying,
I think the West is about matchups. Period.
It's matchup based for sure. But it's legitimate 5 that can come out. I think.
But this is my whole point. When y'all say contenders for me, I automatically think championship. So when y'all saying contenders and then we talking about this, by definition, everybody a contender, right? What I'm saying is if we talking championship, it's only 2 or 3 teams that we probably all as a panel could agree has a chance of coming out the West. And they're not one of them.
So wait, let me ask y'all this, Red. Speaking to that point, so do you think anybody in the East?
I don't know that.
I got you. I said 5. I'm just saying he's not one. I said 5 at first, Mitch. But I'm just saying. Go ahead.
Let Ted go, Ted. I asked after you. Go ahead, Ted.
Nah, stay on this because mine is. I'm gonna tell my 2 contenders. So when y'all get done,
go ahead. No, that's where I'm at. I was gonna ask.
Yeah, we can move on.
Do we think anybody in the East is a contender? That's what I was gonna ask. So, in that same breath, do we have teams in the East that we think? I'm
probably gonna get stoned, but I don't care. And that's.
Go ahead, Ted. What's up?
But I think so. I got 2 contenders for the East. I got Miami. I just really like Miami.
Yeah, you about to get stoned.
Yeah, I know.
I expect you to say Miami.
That's fine. I think if Miami can get healthy, bro, like, and they're actually healthy with all the pieces, because Ted has talked about it too. Norman Powell. I think Norman Powell really makes a big difference on his team, and I feel like if Bam is just that true anchor, if he can just be that true anchor, which I see Teddy shaking his head, and that's
He
fair.
had 30
His
last night,
his
Tev.
head
He
He
had
shaking
been
is
30.
balling
fair though.
lately. He been
His
balling
his
Cook, let
lately.
head
him cook.
shaking is fair. But if Bam can be the anchor, they have a chance. That's a big ass if.
That shit weak.
That's a
They
big
trying to
ass
get
if.
Ja, Tev. They trying to get Ja too.
Oh
And
my
They bought a
I
house
would
god.
down there.
love job, but honestly,
I don't like y'all disrespecting Ja, bro. But I'm
It
sorry.
don't
Tev,
it
finish.
don't
I
make you a
don't
I'm
think
winner.
they
sorry.
need job. I'm cool with Davion Mitchell. I'm cool with him. I think he runs the point guard position fine. I'm not saying he's elite, but again, this is a team that already has better players on. Everybody can't be an elite player on the team. That's just, I mean, we would want that, but everybody can't be an elite player. And I
You need
actually had Davion Mitchell on my short list because just when it came to point guards, just because I know we're gonna name the top guys. He wasn't top two. He was like my fourth for the East guys, but I think he plays the position fine. Like he attempts to play defense.
no,
You
he's
know,
a
he
Not attempt now. He
lockdown.
do more than
He
attempt.
is
yeah,
He
yeah.
definitely
He's a
insane.
And look,
lockdown.
I
At
ain't wanna
6'1",
jump.
6 foot Avatar is.
no.
Like
You right.
that.
I
I'm
That's
being,
understand,
what you
Tev.
I'm
call
trying to be humble.
23
Don't be
I'm
and
trying to
saying
one.
be
just
humble.
jump out here,
I like
Tev.
how he
Don't
played the
jump.
position. Like it's not Rondo, but it gives me like Rondo type style where you just you playing the game, bro. You ain't
He's
doing
a
too
better
much.
defender than Rondo. I'm with you, Tevin.
Oh, I ain't
Ooh,
saying
Why
it's
that.
would you say
close.
You
that?
crazy, but
I don't
we're
know,
not.
man. It's
Listen,
close.
listen.
Davion
Let's
Mitchell
I
stay
put
say
not
people.
arguing.
Oh,
Stay
Rondo
focused.
got straps.
Let's
Let's
stay
go against
focused. Let's
Louisville.
stay
Can't
focused.
go against
Let's
home
stay
team.
focused. Ted gonna come to the city. They gonna be like, "Hey, that's your boy
Ted,
Ted." I'm like,
Yeah, we
"Hey,
can't go against
Ted,
the city now.
Ted's
Ted.
opinion is Ted's
That's a
opinion."
We're
tough
not
But
statement.
doing this today.
That's
yeah,
a
We're
I
tough
not
think
doing
statement,
this.
y'all. Hold on, wait, Tev. Wait a minute.
I,
Wait a minute. Let's
He
explore
said,
this. Wait,
"What?
I
no,
don't
Tev,
want to
hold
do
on.
I think
this.
Miami
Hold
is a
on.
contender, man. Go ahead.
Davion Mitchell, Rondo.
Hey, bro, y'all niggas crazy on this podcast. Bro, go ahead, bro.
Davion Mitchell been strapping shit, y'all. We
Davion
just
Mitchell
Davion
ain't
been
we
trapping
Mitchell
shit.
we
is
haven't
a
He
saw
got
him
great
do it
defense.
on the scale that Rondo has, though. You feel what I'm saying? What I'm saying on the scale, I'm talking about playoffs. I'm talking about deep runs in the playoffs, finals, right? We haven't seen him have to lock up in a pressure situation. You feel what I'm
This could be
saying?
the
Like
He
I
year.
gonna
just
do it. He
Go
gonna
ahead,
do it.
Rondo
Ted.
just
bro.
sounds like
Go ahead,
Hey, his
Ted.
nickname is Off Night. That's
Go
crazy.
ahead, Ted.
yeah, man.
I
And
want to hear
Elvis
Ted.
even gave
Hey,
him some props.
hey,
That's a good
listen.
nickname. Off Night.
Rondo is a Hall of Famer. Rondo is a champion,
Well, okay.
two-time champion. But when we talking about on-ball defense, they literally got on that phone and said, "Hey yo, Avery Bradley, I want you to take all the defensive matchups because Rondo don't want to do it."
Well, he's a
They
lockdown
literally
too.
been
Yeah,
listen.
yeah,
I
He's
don't care what
yeah,
y'all talking about.
yeah."
The
he's a
people
lockdown too.
the people that was on the team told him, "Hey, we don't want you playing defense on the top player. We're gonna let Avery Bradley do it." If you say Avery Bradley and Davion Mitchell, cool. I'll give the respect on ball defense wise. Rondo as a player, Rondo as a resume, cool. We're gonna have that above Davion Mitchell. But when we talk about on ball defense, I literally watched the other day that De'Aaron Fox was begging for a screen every possession when Davion Mitchell was in his jersey, in his fucking bumper.
But you
Like,
also,
hey,
hey,
little
but you got
boy.
to also remember it's Darian Fox, right? We also got to take that into consideration.
Yeah,
Consider the source.
that's a 24-point score here. You know what I'm saying? But
What
carry on.
Mitch has some. What Mitch? What you call cap on though? What you call cap on something? That's it.
Well, Avery Bradley is a great defender. Rondo is a great defender. But you gotta think, yes, he wants him to take that responsibility. He was a fucking Rondo has to orchestrate the offense. You don't want him to have to do all that and guard the best player on the other team.
How much energy is
So
it going to take for you to get across the court and pass it to fucking Ray Allen and KG and
is that all he
Paul
did?
Pierce?
Is that
Well,
all
no,
he
you,
did?
oh, you talking about
He a
Rondo?
floor general, bro. He a floor general.
Is that all he did?
How
That boy
hard is it
didn't
to
He had
miss.
pass
a
it to
couple
three
games. He had a
future
couple
Hall of
games.
Famers, brother? Because you're not shooting the ball.
Triple double guy.
Damn.
He's
He's
getting
shooting
triple
the
Oh,
dubs
ball.
out
He's
here.
shooting the
What you
ball.
mean?
Boy,
And
shooting that
they
Rondo
said, they
today.
said, and they said,
So I
Avery
got a
Bradley
question.
defense was
That's like
crazy.
saying Tony Allen. Tony Allen's there to defend. So Avery
okay,
Bradley's out there to defend.
okay.
Rondo has to do more than that. Rondo also in the playoffs, not saying it was smart. Then he was checking LeBron.
And what happened?
I'm not saying it was smart, but shit,
He
they put
did.
LeBron.
He
They
did.
put
Yeah,
Rondo on him,
it
happened.
Yeah.
He did
Why
say
are we
which is
Yeah.
that.
giving
He was
empty
crazy.
smart.
Nigga
props? Oh,
he's 6'1". They said guard him. That's crazy.
6'1".
And hey, that's
Rondo
my
got
cousin,
strapped.
Davion. That's my cousin, but Rondo was like that. Though.
He probably had a
Rondo,
better
Rondo like
chance.
that. Rondo
Bro,
like
B
Rondo
that.
was
Mitch,
like
B
that.
Mitch, B
That's a
Mitch.
combo. I can't cap.
I'm giving you props that Doe was a hell of a player. Hall of Fame, first ballot. There's
I ain't gonna
no
say
argument
smell
with
it,
me. I'm not throwing him an underrated compliment. What I'm saying is when I talk about on ball defense, I
He
see
barely up there.
star players run away from Davion Mitchell when he's healthy. I've never
That could be
seen a
true.
player say, "Oh my God, set me a screen to get away from Rondo." I done seen Rondo get flamed.
You probably seen Davion Mitchell get flamed too, though. So-
Right. When it comes to guarding the best offensive guards in both of their areas, that's bound to happen. But I never heard Derrick Rose say, "God damn, I need you to screen me 100 times to get Rondo off me." No, it's barbecue chicken. I'm gonna fry this stupid motherfucker.
Yeah, that's
They
an
did say that
MVP.
about
That is
they
an
did say that
MVP
about
player.
they did
You
say that about
said
Avery
the
Bradley.
Aaron Fox, and you said Derrick Rose. There's levels.
But I've seen Stephen Curry get away from Davion. I mean, I understand that that's his system.
Everybody's
That's
trying to get away from Davion Mitchell.
Yeah,
what I'm
like,
saying is Davion Mitchell been trapping since Baylor.
Get him
Bro,
away from me.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
he
I
needs to
ain't
fuck
mad.
away
It's a
Mitchell
good
from
blood.
combo.
I get it. That's what we do.
Yeah.
But I don't
So
say
all I'm talking about is I'm not going to play for
This
hey
nigga here,
B
man.
Mitch.
He
I'm
talking
not
that
going
Mitchell
player for
blood.
player. I'm not going player for
Yeah,
player,
man.
Mitch. But what I'm saying is defensive on ball. Let's just talk about one trait that I'm bringing to the table. Davion Mitchell is an elite on ball defender that I've ever seen amongst greats. He's up there with the Avery Bradleys and the Drew Holidays. Other than that,
You
everything
just
else,
told me, but you just told me Amin Thompson the best perimeter defender in the league.
he is.
Oh, okay. I'll just make sure.
What are you talking about?
Get
Nigga,
him.
be two
Yeah,
truths. You
get
can't catch
him.
me slipping, brother.
It ain't two truths. I'm just
Get
trying to
him.
figure out. So Amin Thompson also a
Man,
better
Thompson
defender
is
than
the
Rondo?
best perimeter.
Get him away too.
Yeah, get all them dudes away from me. I
No,
screen.
Thompson. Yeah,
Okay,
Man,
man.
sorry.
listen,
Sorry.
y'all want to know
Hey,
my
that
West
East week
contender?
though. That East week though. We need to talk about it.
The
He
West?
threw out Miami, so it's a week
Oh.
over.
He did say that.
We don't know
Oh,
what.
yeah,
We
Y'all want to
don't
know
know
my
who to
West
pick.
contender? I only
No,
got two
we want to talk
contenders.
about your
That
East.
was
We
good.
want
You
to talk
said the
about
East.
your
You
East
said
real
the
fast.
East.
All right.
Yeah, they could probably get in through there. Maybe the Hornets.
Hey, stop sleeping on the
bro,
Hornets,
come on, bro. You
Stop
crazy
sleeping
as
on the
hell.
Hornets. Let the
So what
Hornets
They're
go
not.
get Giannis.
They're
But now
gonna
who the
get rid
real
of their whole team. You
who the
think they're
real
gonna get
contenders in the
Giannis
East?
Hey, what you say, East?
Ain't no
and keep
contender.
Melo?
I don't think so neither. But
You
The
think they're gonna keep
Pistons. My bad,
Melo?
Zell. Pistons.
Hell yeah, you keep
who
LaMelo.
Yeah, you
who y'all
better
think
keep
coming
him.
I
out the
think they're
East?
gonna let Lamelo go.
Who I
Pistons
got coming out the
definitely a
East?
contender.
Yeah, who y'all got coming out the East?
Hornets.
I got the Celtics.
This nigga over here
I got the
tripping.
Celtics, bro. I got the Celtics. I think the Hornets,
It'll probably
bro.
be the Celtics or
The Hornets
Detroit
good,
will
man.
shock us. I
Hold
would
on,
You don't
love to see
believe that,
you
Detroit
say
Dirk.
you had
shock
the
us.
Hornets coming out the East?
He
Is that what he
lied,
said?
brother. He
I
don't
think
believe
Why
no,
that.
not?
Dirk.
He
He's
just
joking.
he's
Dirk's good.
trolling,
No, I'm
bro.
saying
He
why
said
not
with a
though?
straight
Dirk's
face?
I'm
trolling.
saying if they get on
I
a little
said
run,
Celtics.
why not?
Bro, you don't
He's
believe
trolling.
that shit, bro.
I'm just saying, bro. All right,
So
bro. Let's run it down. Let's run down the East. You
so
got
the
Let's
Detroit,
go.
Cade and
Detroit,
Tobias.
you got
Knicks,
Knicks,
You got the Knicks.
Philadelphia
Police.
said.
Celtics.
The
Philadelphia
Celtics
like
ain't got
7.
no center. The Celtics ain't got no bigs.
And then you got the Cavs.
Hey,
And the
since we
Cavs
staying in the
don't
East,
never. The
I ain't
Cavs
got the
never
Cavs.
have. The Cavs
my
never have their
pretenders are
guys.
Toronto and Cleveland. My pretenders are Toronto and Cleveland. I don't
Cleveland,
believe in
they
neither one of those teams.
Toronto finna
they
have
definitely
another year just
contender.
like Cleveland just had last year. They
Toronto.
had
See
that
No,
what
good
I'm
year.
I
saying?
don't
And
believe in
felt a lot.
Toronto just
I don't
because
believe
I
in
don't believe in
Toronto.
PI.
That Toronto
When
shit weak too.
when I
But they
see
were pretty
Toronto
Niggas,
good.
play teams that they're supposed to win, they just be
yeah.
lackadaisical and just throwing away,
That's
bro.
what they.
They
That's what
don't
they
give a
got.
fuck.
That's what they team. Brandon Ingram always sleep.
I
So
know.
RJ Barry.
We know.
RJ Barry
There,
be
we know.
tired. I mean, like they sleepy.
What he? Hold
so
on, y'all. What he showing? What's this? What's this
I
you
don't
got up
know.
here, Ted?
Oh, he said he from New York. That's all from New
Oh,
York.
Ja
That's all
Rule.
from New
Ja
York.
Oh, the
Rule,
100
hey,
Knicks.
get
clips,
that Ja
100
Rule
Hey,
shit
but
off of
clips.
look,
here, man.
somebody from
We
New
don't
York.
promote
He got
that shit,
100
man.
clips. We can.
I
We
know
gonna
we
do
got
it.
you got
It's
New
the
York.
Knicks. It's the Knicks.
So we can agree though. The East really like weak as hell. Like
Yes.
we just can agree the East like weak as hell.
That
Ain't nobody.
the
Yeah.
top
Yeah, we
two
can
teams
agree.
is
Hold
nice.
on, let
The
Zay
top
talk.
two
Hey,
teams
Talk.
is nice.
hey,
Zay, what you
hey,
got? Tell him the truth, Zay. What's up?
hey, man. Why is it that the Pistons, after 9 games, been the number one team in the East since then? Ain't nobody been the number one team in the East. You been beat West Coast team, East Coast
That's right.
teams. The last player on the depth chart scored 18 points. Like, what we
And we
Oh
talking
still
my
don't.
about, man?
And we still don't believe in
Hey,
that
but
God.
shit. I'm
Zell,
It's
just
a
being
small
100.
market. That's the whole point.
Zell.
Being a small
You
market
said
shows you.
you set it up though, cause you said y'all ain't got nobody but Cade. And see, that's my my problem with y'all coming out the East. But I want to see it.
I keep proving myself wrong.
He said he keeps proving himself right.
I don't know who we played last night, but that team didn't even score 80 points in the game. But that's
Who was it? Who was it?
Detroit,
I
boy.
bet on y'all.
Oh, you know they played. You saw
Hey,
them play the
Zed,
Pacers.
hold
Oh,
it.
good old Pascal
I say
Siakam
this: the
again.
Pacers,
Yeah.
the Pacers didn't
Here
have
you go.
nobody. So
Here you go.
Hey, Zed. Hey, Zed,
He didn't play
hopefully
last night,
Pascal
EJ.
didn't play, EJ.
That's
He
gonna
didn't
be
play,
that team.
EJ.
That's the only one you're gonna get for a minute. Hopefully Miami win next year.
I ain't even
Hopefully
said nothing.
Yeah, he
hopefully
did. He
Miami
said,
win
You
championship
did.
tomorrow.
We just heard
Detroit
you.
ain't gonna get one, cuz.
he said good old Pascal Siakam. He ain't
Oh,
play
yeah,
last
yeah.
night.
Yeah,
He
look
didn't
at you.
play.
That shit be so unforgettable. It's just,
Oh
man,
my God.
my bad.
that shit weak.
Wait,
It's probably the
wait.
Pistons or the Knicks, man. But who? I mean,
They said though.
I
Now
say
what if the
Pistons or the
Pistons? The
Celtics.
Pistons is
The
supposed to
Pistons
get
gotta make
Michael
a
Porter
trade
Jr.
though. Still,
I got anybody coming out. Listen, look. The championship is gonna be 4-2.
The West, you got the West.
Yeah,
Red?
the West
Watch out for
4-2.
Miami
Hold
though.
on.
They
But
get
Anybody that comes
does
out.
Michael Porter Jr. change any of that if he go to the Pistons for y'all? Because
Yep.
that's the trade conversation.
yes.
Because they had some. So what happened was the
Easily.
Pistons
They don't
showed up.
they
Some
don't
of the
make it, they
Pistons
don't make the
recruits.
championship now.
Is he gonna play like that though? Because you know he
Yes.
was on the Nuggets and didn't do
Nah,
shit.
he gonna
He was
he
just
gonna shoot the
there.
ball.
He was averaging 18
Oh, yeah,
with the Nuggets. He was all right.
He was
gonna
an
shoot the ball
MVP
regardless.
as the
20
Nuggets,
times.
bro. He could have done way more. Cause it
If
was
he the second fiddle, he'll score 20 something a
He'll
game
get
for
25.
sure.
He get you 20.
Well,
okay.
Easy.
If
well,
he
he was
does
third.
that, then I love it.
He was the
You
third
don't like
player
it,
with the
Mitch?
Nuggets,
What's
right?
wrong, Mitch? You don't like the Pistons at all, Mitch?
It's not that. It's Red. You know you saying people be switching up what they be talking about on this
What I
pod.
said, 4-2.
No, I'm saying just in general. Like they change
Let's
their
talk about it.
narratives.
Come on.
You know, the 1 week, this week. So all last year, motherfuckers been hating on Cam Thomas and talking about empty calories, empty stats. But now
Yeah.
Michael Porter Jr. goes out here and now it's relevant.
It's
Which one
fine.
are y'all doing, man? Is it
Hold on.
relevant? Because
Yeah.
the Nets
It's
is
relevant.
trash.
Hold
They're
on.
trash.
Actually,
I never said
Hold on.
Cam Thomas.
Hold on,
Cam Thomas
hold
is
on.
MVP. I went
What's
to
the
one
real?
of his events. I'm a Cam
Hold
Thomas
on.
supporter.
So you said
oh
you
yeah.
said so you were
Cam
saying
Thomas weak.
you said I jumped
See?
ship about what?
Sorry.
No, not you, Ray. He just talking about in general.
No, he
In
said
general,
in
just
general.
general,
Empty
because
calories.
not you.
empty calories.
Empty calories debate. Well, this is how
I
I
was
would
with you with
rebut
Cam
that.
Thomas though, man.
The Nets still have Cam Thomas. The Nets are trying to get rid of Michael Porter Jr. because he's so good that they winning games that they don't want to win.
Yeah, they
So
trying
that's the
to
Cam
difference.
Thomas is still averaging 22 points.
I don't care about that. Michael Porter Jr.
That's a second fit. That's a second fiddle. That's what I'm saying.
Michael Porter Jr. is so good on the Nets right now that they trying to get rid of him.
They say they trying to get lottery picks.
Nah, that
He's
is
He's
wrong.
wrong.
They
shooting.
trying to get lottery
He's
picks.
shooting. He shoots the laces off the rod. He rebounds. He's just better than Cam Thomas. That's all it is. He's just better than him.
Ooh, but
Somebody
it's
need to
empty.
make
Hey,
Derek
How's it not
GM,
empty?
bro. Go
He
ahead,
studied
If
to
I'm-
be that
how's it-
anyway.
My bad, Mitch.
Go ahead, Mitch. You said how's
I'm
it not
saying,
empty, Mitch?
how's it not empty?
It's not empty because they're winning games that they don't want to win.
How many wins
Empty
they got?
calories mean you just score and we lose all our games.
Hey, but I get what Mitch saying though. This shit ain't
I mean,
really
they're
turning
still
on. It ain't turning
terrible.
on needles. So
They got
I get what
12
Mitch saying,
wins.
yeah. It ain't turning on needle, Dirk. So I get what he's saying.
That's 12 too many.
I get what he's saying.
So they hold on. What are you doing, dog?
Have you seen that
Bro,
roster?
Hey, and I will.
Mitch,
Derek
Hey,
is the
they both,
GM.
Hey, hold on.
They both
Are the
empty
Pacers weak?
Pace is
Oh.
terrible.
They have
Pacers
10.
terrible.
Yeah,
They just
both,
got
they
10 like a week ago.
Exactly my point.
What you
So what are
doing,
they doing?
man?
They're still trash.
they both empty calories, Mitch. I'm with you on that. Both
Are the
empty
Nets
calories.
Can I say this?
trying to trade? Are the Nets trying to trade Michael Porter Jr.? Answer my question.
I don't think that's his point though, Dirk.
They
That's not his
are.
point though,
They
Dirk.
best-
That's
they-
his point, though.
Does
That's his point.
anybody want Cam Thomas?
Probably, yeah.
No, they don't.
Nah,
He was
they
just
don't
on the
want Cam.
market. They don't want him.
They don't want him.
Hey,
They didn't even.
That's
They
the
didn't even want
difference.
to pay him.
They don't want him because they said he like
Go
a
ahead,
J.R.
Steve.
Smith
I got
type
something
player.
after you.
Like,
Empty
he's
calorie
a
type.
bad team.
It's
Yeah.
the how,
Wonder
Mitch.
Mitchell.
The way Michael Porter Jr. is out there scoring, that shit is amazing. I'm sorry, bro. He might be
I mean,
the
he also
toughest shot
16.
hitter. I
Yeah.
don't care what he is. Some of the shots he's taking, he should be making if he was 7'6". I don't give a damn. The shots
Hey.
that he's taking are crazy,
But
and he's
but
hitting
this,
them.
Yeah.
but it's crazy. But it's crazy to me though. Y'all just not feeling like this. Y'all do realize when he came out, they were saying he supposed to be one of the ones in it.
Yeah, he was
No,
supposed
we
to be.
ain't just now
Like,
feeling like this.
I
We
mean,
just knew he was
like,
injured.
Yeah,
Nah,
I
Ain't
saw
nobody
him.
just now
team.
feeling like this.
I just said I saw him at the Peach Jam. He was one of the
Yeah,
best
yeah.
people I ever seen play basketball.
We
Nah,
just
I
now
know what
getting
you
to
said. I
see
ain't
it
talking
because
about
he's
you,
not with the
Dirk. I'm
Lakers.
talking
Oh
about the
yeah,
rest
yeah,
of these
yeah,
guys.
yeah, yeah. He's special. He
Yeah,
just got a
he's
back. He just got hurt. His back. He got a back injury. He got a shoulder
I mean,
injury.
And he
I
better, and
mean,
like you said, he better trade back anyway because of his height. He can shoot the ball.
Yeah. He
All
can
that goes into
rebound.
it.
He can
So
rebound
yeah.
Cam
too.
Thomas is a little bit smaller, so that's why.
But
I get
Red,
what
you
you're saying.
always love to say what we didn't feel. We never got to see Michael Porter Jr. in this capacity. That's
I
why my
did
opinion.
but mine was I seen him before.
When did you get to see him play like this?
I'm
in
talking
the
about because I
NBA?
seen him before. I'm talking about the NBA. I just said before the NBA, he was
But
expected to
I'm
be one
just
of them
saying, we
guys.
all thought that before the NBA.
He got his
That's what we
shots
all
up in
thought.
Denver. Don't act like he didn't get his
He
shots up.
did.
With
He
a
did.
He
man,
got them up.
My bad.
And he
That's
actually
my bad.
and he actually
Go
hooped.
ahead.
I was saying he actually hooped right before he got his extension. He was hooping in Denver before he got that
Yeah.
the
I
extension.
mean, Denver gave him $200 million, y'all.
Yeah.
So I mean, they saw it. Ain't nobody giving Cam Thomas $200 million for nothing.
I mean, Cam Thomas is. I mean, go ahead. You know,
Nah,
God.
he can
What's up, Tevin?
afford.
he'll
He
be
gonna
in
pass
I
China
the
with
was
ball. He
I
gonna
was
he
gonna
gonna
say
shoot the ball.
there's
Blakely in a
that
minute.
standard GM where he's like, let me see these names. Cam Thomas, that ain't selling shit. He don't care what that man do. That man can average 30. He's like, that name's trash.
Bro, it's
Let's
Man,
the
get
how,
Michael Porter
bro.
Jr. That's a star. Like, hey, bro, perfect GM, bro. They love you.
Tev, when I tell you
thank
it's
you,
the how,
man.
bro, yo, we got. I'm gonna post the Michael Porter Jr. highlight tape again for y'all. It's the how, bro.
I
I'm
It's
can't
some of the
telling
stand
you.
shots
Michael
he's
Porter
making.
Jr., bro. He's
I mean,
I'm
wishy
not a
washy for
Michael
me.
Porter. Hold on. I'm
He
not
too
a
wishy
Michael Porter
washy for me.
Jr. fan. I'm just
Yeah.
saying
I ain't even talking about personally. I'm just talking about like the consistency's not there. Like, nigga, you balling for the Nets. Like,
Yeah,
why
I
ain't
mean
you
well,
do this
that's
shit?
kind of that's what Mitch was saying too, though.
that what he
Yeah,
was
I'm
saying. Empty
saying if you
calories.
would have been doing that
well,
consistently
I
at the
mean,
Nuggets, they would have
he
never let you
he
go,
can't
bro.
do it. He
He
can't
did it
do
over the
it.
Nuggets, but he was the third option.
He
Oh
He
no, he
didn't
can't
could
do
do
it.
have.
it.
Yeah.
No,
He
he
was putting
can't.
shots up, dog. He
No,
was
I mean,
no,
he
no,
putting
had,
them
no, no,
up.
no, 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 no,
nah,
no,
I'm
He
no,
saying,
no,
I'm
no,
saying
no, no,
he
no.
he
couldn't
was
do it. But
putting them up, bro. Not at this clip.
Completely different role, bro. He
He
doesn't
was
even
putting
have
He
them
the
was
up.
their fourth
ball.
option, fellas.
He
He
doesn't
was the
have the
fourth
that's what I'm
ball
option.
for
saying.
the
That's what I'm
Nuggets.
saying.
Jokic has the
Who's
ball.
the third, E?
He controls
Jamal Murray,
everything.
Eric Gordon.
But I'm
Yeah,
And
that's
that's
saying
true.
Gordon surpassed him because that
But
nigga
that's
was playing
not.
inconsistent.
Nah, Gordon surpassed him because of the scheme. He fits better with
yeah,
Joker. He fits better with
exactly.
Joker. If I'm in the
Okay,
if
I
Yeah.
I
got a
put the
question.
ball
So
in
he
the
goes to
block,
the Pistons. Is he the first option?
No,
they gonna
No.
leave the ball in
Or he's the
Cade
No,
hands.
second?
the
Nah,
first
it be second
option is
option. It be
Cade.
second option.
Oh,
And if
okay.
Cade decides to pass the ball, he would
If
be
Cam Thomas goes to
the
the Pistons,
second
does he
option.
play?
Yeah.
Nah, he won't
He
play.
said K decided to pass the
Yeah.
ball.
look at these
He won't
stats,
play.
Michael
Yeah.
Porter Jr.
No, I'm saying
It's
like,
real
and I
grainy,
ain't say
Ted.
I know
We
he
can't
passes
see
the
it real
ball, so
good,
I'm
Ted.
saying
But
like
I've
listen,
seen him. He takes
he
tough
Hey,
controlling the
shots.
ball.
EJ, you
If
do
I
know
want to
Cam
give you the
Thomas
ball, you're
highlight
gonna
tape
get it
crazy
first.
too, though, right?
But you're not the
Cam
first.
Thomas
I'm
was
the
crazy
first to
last year.
It's
everything.
crazy too.
He did.
That's what I
I
mean.
see
He
what you're
did.
saying.
He did. Y'all ain't mad at it. Before we go, man, I don't know. Everybody say, oh, did you say your contender for the West, Tevin? You was the only one that even
I
gave
got
him.
Phoenix.
I
And I
like
know.
Phoenix.
Oh, he just saying shit. Okay.
No, I'm
I
not,
like
bro.
Phoenix. I don't know if they're a contender. I like
Cause
Phoenix.
look, the obvious.
I
Okay,
do
I can
like
go
Phoenix.
with the obvious
Miami and
contenders,
Phoenix
y'all.
in the NBA
Listen,
championship is
listen,
crazy.
listen. Let me cook. Listen to my logic. I
Let
can
him
go
live,
with the
Tim. Let him
obvious
live, Tim.
contenders, bro.
Call him
We
out.
Man.
know who the
What's up?
obvious contenders are.
Hey,
But
bro.
Phoenix got a squad, bro. Like, if Jalen Green is healthy, he's not
Oh
the
my
man here. He's
God.
not the man here. So he has more space to be great, bro. That's all
I
I'm
think
saying.
I think
Oh
Tevin was
my
going for sleepers.
God.
These are his
Yeah, I went
sleepers.
for
No,
Oh,
sleeper
There we.
shit.
I
oh,
got
Tevin,
what you
Tevin is
did.
going for teams that have
Dark
UK
horse.
players on them, dog.
No,
I am
All
bro.
these teams
sleep.
have UK hoopers
Bro,
on them,
it's
bro.
I'm
seven of
sleep
us
right
on here.
now.
I know we all gonna pick the same
hey,
contenders.
that
Those
nigga
are
said he
obvious.
just saying shit.
But
But
you came
listen,
up and prepared, didn't you, Tim? I hear you,
my
dog.
pretenders will make y'all. Hey, because pretenders for the West is our team, LA, and
Oh, I
DS
said they were
Dub.
gonna win. I
Those
said they
are
were. I said that.
pretenders. Those are
I said
What
that.
was
pretenders.
up?
I said that
What's
three
the other team,
episodes ago.
Tevin?
The Lakers weren't
DS
gonna win
Dub,
that.
Golden State. Those are pretenders.
Golden State. Hey,
Both
look,
of them
Devin,
before
gonna
we get
win.
out of here,
Devin got
I want to hear y'all
Hey,
pick real quick.
he got the worst
Devin
picks in the world.
hold on, bro. Devin got
Hey, Tevin had
Suns,
picks. At least he had some picks. Thank you, Tevin. He got some picks. Yeah,
Hey,
yeah.
Suns,
But look,
Heat.
That's nasty work, boy.
Suns
That's
and
the
Heat is
NBA Cup.
nasty.
It's
hey,
not the
hey,
I ain't
NBA
gonna
We
Dirk,
Cup,
lie,
can't
bro.
bro.
Dirk.
not
That was
talk
weak.
about
I
that.
just
We gotta
want to say
like
this,
have some
Dirk.
conversation about that, man.
Dirk,
Go
That's
ahead.
you
nasty
can't
work.
check me on shit because you talked about TJ Hawkinson this season when I told told you about Theo Johnson. We ain't seen TJ Hawkinson in about 4 years. So you just be saying names.
Shout to the
I have to
Lions.
go off of what is there. You
Oh
said
man.
TJ Hawkinson, bro, because
Okay.
he's on your
Hold,
team. Because he's on
hold
your
on.
team.
They
That
called the
nigga ain't
ISO.
do shit
They
this
called the
year.
ISO.
He ain't do shit this year.
He's
Theo
like, hey, I got
Johnson was
this.
getting busy. They sucked.
I'm
But
not
he was
even
doing
about
more
to
than
entertain
your tight end, and he sucked.
Theo
So I'm
Johnson,
just saying.
TJ.
Go ahead. Theo.
I don't have any. I don't have anything to say about this topic.
All right,
First
let's
time
go.
hearing Theo
10-1
Johnson name
zap.
and shit.
10-1-0, man.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Theo Johnson.
Hey,
I want to
boy.
ask y'all this. I made a video. Red got mad at me about this. I said this.
What I
Is
said?
Darren Peterson not the best scorer y'all seen in college basketball? Because I don't know what I be watching. Maybe I'm watching some. Ted, you remember?
Hold on,
Ted,
hold
you
on.
remember I
Stop,
sent you that
Hey,
very
man,
first game. Hold
Stop,
on, Red.
stop,
Hold on, Red. Let me finish, Red.
hold on.
Hold on. Ted, you remember that video I sent you? And I said, bruh, this motherfucker is amazing. The first two shots I ever seen him make it, I said, wait, let me chill. Maybe I'm doing too much. But now that I done seen
You
it
are.
for a full course meal, that motherfucker is
Hey,
insane.
EJ be lying for one. I didn't get mad. I said,
Oh, he
stop
got mad. He
saying shit.
called me last night,
said,
man.
no,
Bro, look, man, you
that-
tripping.
That was, hold on. That wasn't last night. Today Sunday. Anyway, let's just since we talk about it. That was on Friday. For context, all I said was, hey, bro, y'all got to stop jumping out the window, bro, because you got to look at basketball. You got to look at the play style. You got to look at different shit. Me and him also came to the agreement that basketball style has changed in college, and he probably wouldn't do what he was doing if he was playing in the old style. Agreed. But I said you got to just stop disrespecting motherfuckers because I just started naming our names. I named KD. I named Bees. Who
Good
else
name.
I said Kyrie. He played 11 games.
Jackson,
I said
Kimba.
I said Pistol P because he averaged 44 in college. I said
Kimba.
Chris Jackson. He
Kimba.
averaged 30. Kimba. I said something about 30 because he led the nation in scoring.
Cameron Boozer. Y'all forgot.
Bro, stop it, bro.
Oh, all right.
Ooh.
30 last night.
And
He
then
had
I
30
brought
last
up
night. My bad.
to bring it up to speed. I brought up dude from BYU. I can't think his name.
AJ the Vance.
Yeah.
Oh,
So just to sum it all up, I'm not hating, but he just ain't the best scorer.
I'm just so that's why I wanted to ask y'all because I know I know y'all watch a lot of college ball. How do y'all feel? How do y'all feel about it?
He one of the best two guard. He's one of the best two guards I've seen in a long time, bro. Just all around bucket, everything. He's a prototypical two guard, and he comes from that cloth, that Kobe, that
yeah.
I can get a bucket 3 levels. He's special. So it's a lot of guys that done came. It's a lot of guys that done came through the college that got buckets. He's one of them, though. He's in that category.
It's just how EJ said it there. I agree with you. If he said that statement, I agree. EJ said he's the best.
Two guard. He's a top tier two guard that I've ever seen in college.
See, the Derby dancing. He trying to be nice to your feelings. I'm telling you, I don't give a. I watched the KD. It didn't look like this. I'm sorry. It don't look like what he doing out there, y'all. I'm just saying. He looked like he could have came out of high school.
He said best ever. When he said
the
best ever,
best score ever in college, it's hard to say that.
He lost me.
But I would go on a limb and say he's probably the best two guard I've ever seen.
So he better
young.
To
be that young,
Rashad McCants as a two guard in college.
Yeah, I think so. But you know how I feel. I don't.
But I know you hate him. But I'm saying he better than Rashad McCants.
Rashad McCants was cold. I think he's better.
Okay, go ahead.
He is for
sure.
As a freshman too, bro. He's got a mature basketball game, bro.
He is for sure better than Rashad McCants.
At what?
And scoring the basketball.
I think so.
But we got to put this in context though. When we talk about him as scoring, this is one of the most fluid scoring that I've seen from the perimeter on the college level. And then, honestly, bro, he's hurt. He's playing injured. Like he's dealing with like nagging injuries where he's not playing at 100%. He's still making it look easy. Like the clinic that he's putting on, like you said, on the 3 level.
It's the after.
Hold on,
go ahead. I'll say something to you, Daryl, when he finished. Good.
Like the clinic that he's actually putting on 3 level scoring, bro, it's easy. And then like Kansas is playing underwhelming basketball in regards to like as a team, but with him, you can't question it. He's going out there putting the clinic on every single night and make it look easy. And that's what I'm saying. When we talk about just, it's not challenging. And then he's not superly athletic. He ain't 7 foot. He ain't super fast. He plays at his pace. Can't nobody force him into a shot, into a bad trap. He's a smart basketball player, man. You gotta give him props, bro. You gotta actually watch.
I watch him. I watch him. So I told EJ, I'm not saying he's not cold. All I keep saying is for everybody, when we do these comparisons, I just said it a few seconds ago. We got to stop bringing old into the new because it's a different style of play. The college basketball we grew up on was all systematic. What I'm saying is now, this new college ball we play now is formulated in the NBA. It's all ISO. So, of course, niggas going to look like way better scorers now because they have more opportunity to score. Not saying that the niggas back then couldn't. All I'm saying is when we doing this shit, we got to put a criteria in it, bro, because we always just say this person better than this person, but we're not looking at the gameplay or the game style. Y'all know I watch college basketball more when I watch the NBA. So what I'm saying is, it's just a difference, bro. It's niggas that can go that don't get to go because of systems back then. Now everything's ISO. That's all I'm saying. Not saying he's not cold.
But all the players that you named that can rival him in regards to this particular comparison were ISO players in college, no matter what the system you're talking about. You telling me that in KD in Texas wasn't an isolation player?
Because of system, Ted. Did you not know who KD was before he got to Texas or Bees?
I'm being 100%. But I'm saying, go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
No, go ahead. Dur, you can attest to this. You seen most of these niggas play AAU and shit like that, right? Was these niggas not problems as the buckets when they wasn't in the system? Everybody I named, the Carmelos, all of them.
I'm going on the limb and say Bees. I still think Bees might be a better scorer than Peterson.
There's no problem. We not.
But I'm not.
We not arguing the fact that Bees and KD and Kemba Walker aren't rivals in regards to what we talk about. But the fact is that Peterson is even in these particular conversations is what is the rivaling thing.
Yeah, I'm not arguing that.
Like Kemba, Bees, KD were all isolation players that were bigger than the system that they were a part of and incorporated in, no matter what you're trying to say. When it came to isolation bucket and going to go get it, they went to go get it. There was no sets drawn up for these particular players when they killed in March.
Can I say this to you, Ted?
Of course.
Kemba didn't get off the leash until his senior year. For 3 years, Kemba was a regular player. And we being honest, he wasn't like super regular, but he was a regular player. What I'm saying is now, when you come into college now, if you are one of them ones, there is no system. It is just get the ball and do what you do. That's all I'm saying. I'm saying back then, you had to fit into a system. Even though if the system was drew around you, you had to pass the ball, get off that motherfucker. One of the things EJ brought up to me when we talk about Peterson, he came up the left side of the ball, caught it, waved off his guy, went up to the top of the key. He had the ball for at least 12 to 10 seconds. That would have never happened back then. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, Bill Self wouldn't have let that happen. I understand what he's saying.
Facts.
Bill Self wouldn't have let that happen. All them old school coaches wouldn't have let that happen back in the day. I get it, but I think y'all both are making quality points because at a certain point, even in old school, I think what Ted's saying is KD and them was so good that no matter what the system is, I'm about to get this ISO bucket. Like, I'm gonna get it, and the coach can tell me to do whatever he wants me to do, but I'm about to go do what I do. And so, but I think it's way less. I think it's way less restraints on it now than it was back then. So yeah, you got to put all that stuff into context. I think all of those guys, AJ too, that's at BYU, they are elite level on that elite level.
They all buggers.
They all elite level. All elite level.
No, that's a fact. No, I think we all on the same page.
Yeah, I definitely think Mike Beasley's one of the best scorers I've seen in college. From my eyes, what I've seen, I definitely feel like Mike Beasley was the one for sure.
Incredible.
Shit, even Kyrie was a bucket.
Melo, Steph Curry. Steph Curry was ridiculous. Them last year at Davidson.
Melo had a shit team at Syracuse. He took
and then we
that Syracuse team was all right though.
Then if we've been players, Dame was a killer in college. He led the nation in scoring too for a period of time. So
we respect
a bunch of buckets.
But
it's got a bunch of buckets. Yeah.
And these are players that ended up being good in the NBA. These are not even the players that we're talking about that were just good in college, right? You had players like Tyler Ennis that was in Syracuse. You had that one dude Scotty Reynolds was amazing.
Corey Fisher.
Trey Burke. The name goes on and on and on. But what we're saying is that this kid DP is rival to all the people that we got near and dear.
Yeah. See, this the only problem. This the only problem.
When you say it like that, Ted, when you say it like that, Ted, I agree. Like I said, when you and Dirt said what y'all said, I agree. It's the fact that EJ just be like, you know how
EJ he's jumping out. You know he's jumping
out. Look, this
the
problem Red had with me is that he don't realize that I can't go and make content and say, yeah, this guy might be a top 100 scorer of all time.
No, I ain't none of the content. No,
okay,
listen.
Like,
hold on. Wait.
Right.
That wasn't hold on. That wasn't content. That was in our group chat. So yes, yeah. That wasn't if you would have said it on the page, I get it, DJ, 100%. But you said it in the group chat.
In general, period. Anytime I say something, like, man, you tripping. Listen, I'm completely out of the old school. I'm not an old school nothing. I don't want to hear nothing about pre-2000 nothing. All right. If the game is different, understand that I'm talking about from when the game turned different. That's what
you talking about. You talking about college? You talking about college? You talking about college overall?
I'm just saying overall.
So
I understand your context. Like we can't compare 90 guys. I feel it.
So I don't want to hear shit about LeBron no more because you said from 2000. Go ahead.
What you think? What's wrong with LeBron? That was 2000.
You said you don't hear shit from 2000s. That's 03. You said you don't want to hear nothing from the 2000s. That's what you just said.
No. I'm saying pre-2000. Pre-2000.
I got you. I make sure.
Go ahead, Tim. What's up, Tim?
Nah, I ain't have much to say on Peterson because I'm BBN to the core. I'm biased. I don't watch the other Blue Bloods. Fuck them. But
sorry to hear that, man.
That nigga banged on us.
I'm definitely talking to Dirk. But when I think, because I had to think about it, like, we didn't have too many traditional, like, all-timers at UK because most of them went to the league, like, after 1 year. But I was just thinking about, like, Jody Meeks, Monk and Jamal Murray.
He don't belong in this combo.
For UK, nigga.
That's what I just said. My bad.
I don't watch y'all. I don't care about Duke. Nothing. I want y'all to lose every game, bro.
I know, but we don't.
I hope Cameron closes in on y'all. I can't stand you motherfuckers. But
I know, I know, man.
But tough, I was just thinking Jody, Malik Monk, and Jamal, because that was more of the newer generation where it's like they all in the top 10 for single seasons at UK.
Yeah.
Hey, I got a question though. Why y'all say Monk and Meeks can't be in it? Because both of them niggas was buckets in college.
They were buckets. I'm just joking. I'm just playing.
Okay. The only reason I don't put Meeks and Kemba them because they 21. I'm talking about 18-year, 19-year-old freshman year. Yeah. Like once you hit 2020, okay, yeah, that's.
That's why I argued you, KD and Kyrie, and I argued you.
No, I'm saying no, but you asked me why about Jody.
Why you ain't arguing Cameron Boozer? Why we not arguing Cameron Boozer?
Don't nobody want to talk about no Duke players.
Y'all say he play like Asia Wilson. That's why. That's all.
He play like Tyler Harrisburg. That's what he looks like.
But that's really the reason, though. But that's the reason, though, because he said that's the reason, though, because he said.
His bag ain't good.
His initial statement was, bro is like the best scorer, and just by the way it looks, he's the best like pure scorer. Is what he said. So that's what he said. So that's why Cameron didn't get in there.
Cam Boozer plays like Angel Reese.
He played like his dad, just a better version.
That's crazy, boy.
That's
bro.
Boy,
that's chill out.
That's taking it too far.
You didn't even have to do that, Ted. Chill out on that. That was crazy.
So you get the ball in the high post, mid post.
Yeah.
Dribble 2 or 3 times. You look around, acting like you care about passing the ball out. You go ahead and you miss the layup after a pump fake. A plethora of pump fakes. Hold on. A plethora of pump fakes. You miss the damn layup. You get your own rebound. You double pump fake 1,000 million times. You either get a foul. And you get a wide open layup, and we love it.
Red, I'm on your side on this one. You know what's crazy?
We just went to Louisville, and he ain't missed no shots. Y'all saw that game? Anybody watch that?
I did.
Y'all beat the shit.
That was his best game of the year.
Yeah, I whooped him.
Well, he scored 30 last night. He missed like 2 shots. So
hey, I mean, you know what's crazy?
Don't miss too many layups.
We talk about positionless basketball, and then when you got a power forward playing like a power forward, we don't like it.
Yeah, well, I'm saying.
That's what he doing.
He shoot threes a little bit and he bang.
I said he was shooting. I said he was good. He just didn't fit the conversation we was having. He cold. He cold.
Hey, do y'all need to fire
17-1.
Is he on the hot seat?
Yeah.
On the hot seat out there?
Yeah. We've been out on him since he said that about his wife.
They probably gonna get. I don't think they're gonna get rid of him.
He was proud of his white wife or something. I don't know. I ain't like it.
No,
I don't think they're gonna get rid of him.
We was like, all right, Hugh. Okay.
All right, man. Come on, man. Let's get up out of here,
wait. I don't Hubert Davis having a white wife and you a Duke fan.
Right. That's what.
No, I
Ted,
no. I have no problem with.
Hey man,
I have no.
H-Town down, baby. We
What
got
the
it at
fuck
3
is I gotta do
o'clock.
with anything?
Check in.
No,
Come on,
H-Town down.
because
Cause
you said his wife.
we
You said his
signing
wife
off,
was
H-Town
man.
banging.
We
down.
signing
No,
off, man.
I don't know
H-Town
what
down, baby.
he been banging for the last 10 minutes. But what you say? He said BB in first, then he started like, I don't know what he got.
H-Town
I don't have a
down.
problem
Hey,
with.
look.
I don't have a
ISO,
problem with
baby.
Hubert Davis having a white wife.
ISO with that end button.
What the hell you doing up there talking like? Hey, I just proud of my white wife. Like what?
I
Nah,
get you. It was,
Hey, man, come on, man. We go, man.
You look like
Hey,
one of them type of dudes.
We'll be back, man. We gotta me and Red working a
Quarter
double today.
zip.
We interviewing Junior Clay. Junior Clay,
We
man,
got
played
Junior
at Tennessee
Clay.
Tech, currently playing overseas in Bosnia, bro. He's a hooper, bro. We'll be back in like 5 p.m., bro.
5
I kind
p.m.
of in the chat. He said it's a great discussion, bro. I kind of appreciate your support as always.
Hey,
Appreciate
shout
it,
out
man.
Iconic, man.
You gotta hit us up so we can get you a hoodie. We gonna get you one with
get
that
that.
Dirt guy on the top right. I don't want to get
Yeah,
you
we
one with
can't
all
get
us
you
on
one
there.
with all us on it because we don't got all of that stuff.
Oh,
yet.
here we go, man. Hey,
All right,
like,
all right.
comment, subscribe,
Right,
podcast on
get us out of
everything.
here, bro. Get us out of
All
here.
right, we